po nyankopo ase se enenso wadam ne dom so ede acheye adeshibamba ade asan achiye bia enye ya hoden enye ye nyansa enye sika wi ayewo anase ya ho febi ena masabre ye da so etiase nemom ewrade adom arakwa arama menu mienu enenso ye hunu eye adecheye obobo nkofo di no na ye so waboye di ede aka hodia na ijeda na se papa no so a edikan ewo enne abo ene eye ebenada July bosome ne da etoso eduonu miensa fimpinu ne eduonu enan emu enna yewe maame mu ache na mema wakwaba emra dwumadie yi eso community watch dwumadie ena ebre asom se yede eba wakwemu no se de daye no yade ebomodin a esi enkonwa ni mpanifo epensen bia ekoso ewo man Ghana mu yewie nso a ebomodin a edi beyiwa no ede abraw na wonso wafre wachire wadwe ewo de ekoso ewo man Ghana ehu ko wakra champensen mu so yede ba wakwemu yewie nso a jade agokansie mu ensem so aba abetato ede ama enunti eno ena enesu yesi nkonwa yede eba wakwemu efi no so ede ekosi nondu ewo ye kasa emfoni yi eso etienyi wafidie no emfiri hanom bomodin asa wukọ adwuma da bia wukọ bia no fa phone no nakọ eye Facebook Bo Great Commission TV Ghana ubo ya na chese yedemu wo honom a ubetimi ahwe yen ewo honom na wo de comment ne likes nso afa honom ede amaye YouTube nso yedemu eno so eye Great Commission TV GH boy na wura honom na eno nso hwe yen ewo honom Radio SM online so anope yedemu wo honom a ubetimi akọ na wakotie yen ewo honom adeshimama na ma yeni kai emfa aseda Enfama Hola Savior Herbal Center. Ose yade ben ena etete, yade ben ena ehaw. Woto ase twetwe wuntini mu no eya na etwetwe hona moni no eya na sensansa bi egu hodom. Ofsore ana chese wo ho pochechecheche ni nyina no heye yare a eha adwen papa yie. Ena oman Ghana ye ntena fa akode bida. Wo se wo sore na wokokọ ye adwuma no na betimi abo papa. Esanse wanya wankwa wunni obi ane ho no mo betimi aboa enti e mayade enhye wo so enche sabomodin a na huni Hola Savior Herbal Center wukoyi a wo mo e wo herbal mixtures so wo ho no ma wo betimi agibi na wanonom na timi aboa esiesie woni pedua no ede amma Sarah so ena Go Same Travel and Tour Akwantuo no yamana yefo papa eda fomboko se yepe ena wutu esika ketua bi a na yabomodin a aye wankasa obey certificate wo passport na ya je visa so ede apeso ye wie nso a ya kwakotua plane ticket ena adwuma na wo kwakopa ye nso a ya pa adwuma na to hono modada edan baabi abeda bia no ne nyina no eda hono ma etwen wo sanso ena wo kwakosra obi nso yetimi eboa ema wo kwakosra no wusuku na wo kwakotua sonso a ye boa do kopie mu amano ne ema wutimi ekotua wusuku so enti umpe we na no pe den ena wo pe hwehwe gosem ewo eye nungwa kantamanto na woni ye eni ensawo so yentimi mu apapapa na onso ani so ade hunu entimi emrew kama yesebra ne yemfa wo emfa entitie mu eyemfa na opesa nyame adwuma no wode efa se opesa wo ye sopfo anasense mpakani johe na opesa wo ye ni na no ye bo apapapa ede wo efa entitie mu etiti wie nso a emo abodin krata ni tumi krata edi adanse se wo nso wafa entitie mu a wubetimi aye wankasa wadwuma enti bomadian na kama to nsafra wefu ani kwakire mu wo hoi na wo mo entimi emwa Enagard medicated toothpaste apose papa betimi de twetwe se na aboa ayi wanu mu enka boni nyina ede efri hono manu ana sese na ya jatumo ayede bi etwi yese utwu se ma se ye white ankasa wanu mu nso toso obi wonu ma metwi ne simbewe no ntimi ne di Enagard de ono ankasa efrefre dom appetite pa na odi ama na watimi edidi enti anopei kwadwaman so bia ababo awra bia busa Enagard medicated toothpaste na wo moma obi na fatwu wose ewo ehono Ebusia wo mo ene edwumeku anopei wo mo bomachidom ema mede eye community watch dwumedie ede eba wakwemu ene anopei na mede ede na nekua achelba achame anopei me bomodie di dwumadie mu chiame ede amase ekosise nondu bebo ewo ye kasa emfoni yi eso se de da ye no na ene na enenso yasan aba enti anopei ma memo ache na mensan so emo akwaba na ye ntwa ye ho yeba kowa krata no yebebo wremu ede ama yeba sisia. Ebusia ma yensanso emu akaba emrejimedie yi eso afi ma yenhwe ko wakrata no ensembia anope wode aba na daily guide ewo ahanum say saranso ena chronicles so ewo ahanum say daily graphic eno so ewo ahanum say yenhwe na yabomu ensembia aba no yede ama ewo dwumadie yi eso na yefa daily guide no edia ene na ensem ebia egu animu ho enie. Say we will vote for Bawumia. We chew Paramount Chief and no a year Wa West one mom penny and I say ohine oho and a wade and some way atu eja. Sarah so and I say angry backbone Saks MP from house and no ewo katafa etoso miensa. Yebeshe na yabomo ede ama. 2 nominated for Supreme Court and also one more and I yabo wamudi edu wamoko Supreme Court no yebeshe akan bi ede ama. Nana pushes for more Africa-Arab trade. Katafa etoso ensia eho ena ubehunu no. Yebeshe na yabo mo ede ama. Ofa Chronicles no enso a. Eno so enimu ho no mo na chese we will vote for Bawumia wachiu Chief Ashos MPP and also ewo ahanum say Akufo-Addo supports establishment of African Monetary Fund and also ewo aha Krata da nimu honoma or say ebo concert inspire school children on 75th birthday and also ewo ahanuma group petitions MPP over demolition of Finances House and also ewo eyeko Wakrata Chronicles no enim. Na ofa daily guide na say daily graphic na and also krata no ebi abapa enimu ho no more prioritize social welfare in petroleum revenue use and no groups tell government ewo ahanum say taxman hunt for evaders ministry GRA in massive taxpayers data cleanup. And also ewo hono ma yebehwe na yabomu ede ama. Arab Africa Financial Consortium will ensure rapid development. President Akufo-Addo. And also ewo ahanum say yebehwe na yabomu ede ama. I won't disrespect Yabonra, my overlord. Eno ora Samuel Abu Jinapo Nensama ode aba. Ewo eyeko Wakrata daily graphic emu die ntia wo kasa nsemu nyina no jebehwe na yabomu ede ama na fei yembonra ensemu no emu na yenwa wabi mu emfama ade na yekoja katafa eno etoso miensa na katafa etoso miensa ne die na chese nra aswafo womo eko asetena ewo mrahye se de da womo eye no na ekokodwendwen ensem bia betimi aboa na omaiga na kwatimi akona num na etimi atumpom se de adwuma ye de ama womo anopa bia womo kokoye ede ma omaiga na no etienre ya July bosome ne da toso aduonum na ye dwoada womo san kwotena ase na womo pense ensem a ekoso ya emu se de beye betimi aboa na ora backbone ono na mrahye bedwamu chiame meche oman Ghana de no asuma na eka ne din ho ebi wono na chese wokoko kasa ye ede krata wo kire mu se Ghana mampeni na ede aba ayasan abonkofo mienu din se womo enko Supreme Court enkonko di dwuma wo honom emfa emwa Ghana ye court no ene asem eno no ekoso wo honom enti ora backbone wode ne nsem anaso monyafo backbone de ne nsem etu dwa ewie ye pe na se hwiwi oso mra hye bedwani ora kweku afri yie wono epeja ne nsa se asem na wode atudwa no wo ho asem kakraka ena papa yi ekasa ewieye na ne kasa echi no ena owura Bagbin di tu dwa se dia wo kan ye no sebe enya ne kwan so ano no ena empo no na chese wono na wote na kwanwa mu no wabu nanim tia esan se wono wo kire mu asam kura na owura Bagbin edi tu dwa no wono di ohu ni se kame ye se entwaye ewo hono mo eni se wo kan sa enti no na chese owura Bagbin so okokoti owura kwaku afiri ye ni nsam wie no se da bi me ntina makwanwa mu ema won ka sa asam no mfa nkire me ensem a wo ka kire mu na chese wo bu manim tia wo hono ma wamfa obuo amfa ama me enti me pekora memo asore ne wapie afiri hanom we na owura kwaku afiri ye na chese okasa ye na no ankasa ngu microphone ni mu enti yenimu di okan ye de nanso owura Bagbin no ne na hyeda mu wono mu binti okan se ampa asamo na wo kan ye no akasa wanka ne ye na ugusu kade a na ne besen na pie ene wo frɛ mashaafo se wo momfa no nsi abonten esanse wontimi ne ntena ho na omo enye anobabaye ewo ho no mo esanse wono no mrahye bedwam wonyina no wona ye mo kyeame enti no se wo kan asam na se be wanka ne ye kura na okasa o twesan a ewo se wutimi twesan ene de keka ho na nenso na yehwemu awura kwaku afiri ye enra owura Bagbin tiremu anensam a wo kan ye no anya ne de na wontimi ne ntena ho no mo mbaba no enti no be ya onkogina abonten na womo wi asetena na wono so womo atoaso wo ho no mo enti enra de se hwiwe so mra hye bedwane onimonyamfo Alban Bagbin Kingsford mana wo na tiko edi ni si abonten ne kwa mashafo na womo edi no epie ye na eno ene ensem a kowa kratakatafa etoso miensa wode aba yejina kratafa etoso miensa hono na wa west ekura eno edi ye wichiu ye bo ana wodi ache ye sanse ya kasa no nodinafo kasa ntino wichiu hono mo na owura arase frankatufo de ma NPP amanyokuo do Onimonyamfo Bawumia na se Dr. Bawumia wode na probo ekokopie hono ma woni adehye no mo na nanom atena konwa wo ho ekokotena ase na wode na niswade hunu kokotu dwa ede ma wo mo efa na abato ya ye babetu ya eho ne na probo a wo bo a na ohene a wo ho no mo wode etu dwa ekire mu se eba no eye NPP amanyokuo ne dia wo mo betu aba no dia ma wo mo papa titiriu mampeni abedieche Dr. Bawumia wonu kure ya na eba begina se yento ne so aba ewo honum na wo hene anase na no wote akonwa me Paramount Chief edima ekure yi edi na imoro na ndom goma a otosu mienu na wo kire mu se mampeni abedieche Dr. Bawumia ye hwe adwuma wo ba ya wa bopa dia ma yanya ye wa apa west ne wane ne mpotamu dia wa ya dio adwuma dia wa bo bibema wo ye bema mu bema ayi obaba ne na kire se adwuma wa ye de ye hu ne soda debi aban abakọ aban ababa nanso wo ba ye yi de ya ye wo ye mpesu yesu hanom de adwuma wa bo ama ye so ye ni ankasa enti abato ye kwakotu December 7 senyame ehwe ye mpa na wo boa ye ne ye da so tinkwam de na ne ayi wuse ma no de ye kwakotu de ama MPP kura wo de wo da enso da ye boni bia ezansa abato yi de wa kokromoti no wo kura nka bia ye nkogina ho no mo se ye kwakotu aba enti na imoro wono ekire mu se afi abato wo mo kwakotu no wo mo hwe se mampeni abedeche wo tu franka ede ama NPP amanyokuo no wono na wo mbeto ne so aba esansa wo ba ye no de waboa wo mo papa ama wo mo so etimi akọ wo mo enim na yenko ensanfoforo mu kratafa etoso ensia ehonomo na yeko akogina Giana mampeni na adodankwa akufado achemkwana na wonum bremu na chesadu prema yankasa sese wasan abo enkofo mienu din se wo mo nkwankwo boa wo Supreme Court eno sankofo mienu no wo mudi enka na ano de ya ma me Gertrude ede ba ye se yemfa wo mo no dabi sankofo mienu no wo mo edin enka ho na enkofo wabo wo mo edin eye Justice Sophia Rosetta Benasco esa wono no appeal court of appeal hono mo na wodi ni dwuma sanso na Professor Richard Frimpong opon wono nso York University hono mo na wodi ni dwuma na sankofo mienu wei na Ghana mampani na nadodankwa Akufo-Addo wabo wo mudin se wo monhwe na wo monkonkopie mu wo Supreme Court na wo montimi konkobua na adwumadi wo mo edi wo hono mo no wo mo entimi mu apapapa esanse ya hwe hunu se nkofo bi wo hono ma wo mo enche wo mo ba beko wo mo ahomegye emu enti wo hunu ni se ye ntimi ntina ho abra nkofo wo hono mo ema hono mo endampan enti no wammadin na wamonkonkoye den enkonkoboa ewo ehonom a eno yede womo edin editu dwa eno no mrahye bedwa mu chiame na yede soma na wode kokotu dwa womo kire mu sese ye tutu wamano na ampa womo betimi aye adwuma ne dia na ne na chese sankofo mienu we ora Frimpong ene ma me so fire na chese womo bekwa akoboa ewo mrahye bedwam anase Supreme Court ama adwumadi womo edi ewo honom no etimi akoso na mayemfa Chronicles ko wakrata no na yenhwe ensembia ono nso ode aba na kratafa etoso mienu ehonom na yeko akogina eno ena Ghana mampani na nadodankwa Akufo-Addo wode ato empanifuo bia womo ebano Arab country no anas African Union no womo edimo akotene ebise one mamadin na ban banks bi etise African Central Bank, Africa Investment Bank, any African monetary fund no. One munhwe na womo enhye mu ke na papa ennioma bi akade a womo hia wo hono mo no. Womo enfa enhyehyɛ mu. Ebetimi aboa papa esanse sa sika kwabia ankasie we miensen. Yadisi wono mu a yehwe se ebibiman no yebetimi ade aboaboa ye ho. Enti no sempanifo hwe na wo dane wo ani wo hono mo na bibibia mu no wo timi hwe ema bibibia timi etoto na kwan mu wo hono mo eba ne sikasam ene nneoma bi obetimi aboa abibiman ahodo na ebetimi akonanim papa na eyade Ghana mampani ni nsemi wado tijwa ewo abra shit mid-year coordination meeting so eno Fan African Union AU ho ewo enkran na no kwesi adeyi na wogina mpanifo animu a wode ensamu tu dwa se eba no bank dia ehuhia na sa Central Bank Africa Monetary Fund ne dia keka ho no womo eda ne womani adwumaso wo ho a ebetimi aboa papa na ebibiman so womo enya womo ahoto ewo ehonom na yeguswa ejina Chronicles no emu a yehwe na yetimi ahwe ensembia ewo na enko jina kratafa eno etoso enum yeko kratafa etoso enumu edia na enie empanifo ebi abomodin a meche MCE eni mpanifo ebi abo brightest HS womo abaso ewo dwumaso a womo edi ye no eho se kopie mu ewo epoye mantemu a na chese brightest HS Bright Senior High School no empanifo ekire mu se eba no homasua mu dia ene womo ni size kura o womo adisua yesua ye na anokura nkrate ba bontikire mu sampa enkofo womo abon mu ho mode papa ye nkonko tronso hwe na womo nie ye nkonko ye we womo nie quiz ne ye kwa ya na womo adi first enso hwe na womo adi first na no na mpanifo ahwe hunu se nimpa wo hwe die waya ade wo sayeyi enti wanyi na ya enye ne din na abesai enti bright SHS de ye kapa dia womo ade ankasa eno no empanifo ahwe ebo womo abaso se baabi a womo akon no eduro no womo nkoso a enko na empo no ayi de womo sua no womo sua ni ye ema womo nyo womo adwen se bia ye bo womo abaso nti na womo ebeja de bi nipa de ofuru duapa ne epia wa bomodin ayere ho na pia wankasa ho kokoduru soro wonom eno betimi aboa papa ye enti eno ene ensema ko wakrata Chronicles wono so ede aba ewo kratafa etoso enum na mayemfa kratafa ko wakrata no Daily Guide no na yenhwe kratafa eno etoso aduasa enwotwe 38 page no eno ho asem na meka no nenu no ko eho no mu ana chese owura bugirapo ena nanimu eda ho no mu enu akwasi adayi a na gonja mekire yabonwura bi eye kunuto jewu swale wono na ye overlord eba no yabon ene ne mpotem gonja ne yakeka ho no wono eye nsemtwefo nhyiamu na wadi tu dwase emrahye bedwani ede man da mango wono kure ya na yo swafo a wo hwe Ghana yensase ene emu adodode ho ensam so owura Samuel Abuginapo wompeno ewo na asase so empo no se wono ankasa na himfie hananse ahimfie a ehyehye na se ewo honom no wompeno ewo honom so wobehunu no se wono nie ananse eyi owura Abuginapo wo gba apro ene empo aprobo a mampani abedeche Dr. Bawomia wo boye wono aka hu wode na probo baba bepie mu ewo na himfie honom lalai wompeno ewo ehonom wompesi wo behunu nanim wo ofiri wode na nso no wono ankasa eyi overlord de wompeno ewo ne honom wei enam so a wo kire mu se owura Samuel Abuginapo de nti ede Samuel no ka ho ne se Ginapo no wo moye mienu na wei eye lands minister ede no ho asem na ye KNPP amanyokuo mu na wodi ni dwuma na no na overlord ede tu dwa kire mu se kamia ye se owura Samuel Abuginapo wone na muhimfu ntemu wo ho no mo na se ye kansa ase ho sem kura na wode ne hwene hwiehwie mu saa na wo beka enkofo beje atum ade beche ne yase o yese maye nye na chese wone nam wo mu ntemu saa wo ha adwen pa na wono nso wo hoyi ye ka overlord dia na chese bibibia no wono na ehye ne nsa wono ane oyi chese ogboro enti nsase nkura de anka wona wasutumi wo musa wo ya lands minister de nanso ye kapa ne aka ne yie dia na chese wono na ehon sase no wo ho tumi a wotimi ma bibibia no yenkwacha asase o yenkwaye den no wona ewo ne nsam enti no na chese owura Abuginapo etwintwa na namu a wontimi enhwe ma saade no enkoso ewo na nimpesua no so enti no wohia owura Abuginapo ewo eho no mu biem eno nam so ama enure ya dakora owura Samuel Abuginapo de krata ababonte kire mu se na me de meya dan ayesa da mango kura me ko ho no mo mprahe me amumrahye bedwam na medi madwuma o ani anapa me sori ya medware na mehwe me siuti papa bi amakotena mrahye bedwam enti no na chese ayi da mango ho no mo ne ayi yabon wura ni na himfie de me yeden kwatwuntwan ni namu wo ho no mo ekokka se ayi asase me ye nya ne de keka ho de bi na ne krata ni mu no wo twero bi se ba no yabon wura ne nsam de ka me yesensem bi asi no na ama papa ni buafu ni kakra wo kai pa se na anu bi no papa no kura anye kura wo ka kira ne se ahimfu bi dwuma wo mu di no wonte ase yeti nke be ya won kwa cheche wo mu nke wonche wo mu na ka ho nsem bi wo kire mu se nka wo se won kwankwato ka bi mfa ma no wantimi ankwankwato 21 die wo hu ni se sa anoma wo nyina ka ho na papa yi ya se wone ni ntemu no enkoyie kakra na no na wachire mu so dabi mi fra himfio ahimfie ba ne me prince papa na fe dia mi mu ade kura na fe me kwakwahwa na overlord ankasa yabon wura ho na me de ma asem ko wasi de bidwantoa enkonfama ne papa ebe bi owo bia no Samuel Abuginapo wasi wo kura wo na mu sade no wantimi nya da se wono ankasa behwe na ne grandfather pa wo hye na se prince bibia ni obetutu na na makona na se na atumi oyede no wakwakobu na nimtia na se wakwakoka sembo ne dia tende bi sade ne dia enya dia wo beye enti ko wakrata daily graphic ne dia ode aba ewo kratafa etoso aduasa enwotwe na yakan ede ama wo no na mayenko kratafa etoso du enkono na yenhwe eno so ne dia ode aba ewo ehonom na yetu abayi ade enche yebetui na chese yebo apra eno no amayokuo ahodo na yense de Ghana de amayokuo PMP wo mu bi gum ewo mu PNC New Force bedi akon ne de aba Ghana de hwe amayokuo kase mienu de MPP ni NDC de womo ewo ehonom ayehwe no mu se December de obefura benwa ne de na ni nyina no ehye awurade nsa ewo honom nimpa de yentimi enka ho hwe na wei na amayokuo kase ba ko opposition party NDC amanyokuo no womo Frankatufo abede chire maame Professor Opoku Ajeman na eka ne din ho na wode ato ne party executives no enimu se mudi emuhunu ne se fala na yesi obi mudi abase mudi ye bana bato no kura na ahwe na NDC mu afanefo da bi o entisa adwuma no yenye ye kura grants no na adwuma ne wo enti executives no momodin a na mo wurawura grants ho no mo campaign mo no mo nkokasa policy ye de aba 24-hour economy ene ehun women bank ne de akeka ho no moni adehye no nkwatena se ye mo nchachire wo mumu si ye ba ye beye ni sei na ntimi mu ayo na nyesa na mo hyehye mu dem mu ye wini na ye beto aba ne mo di ntwo enti ma mi Jane ochemu se party executives no wo mo nkwa grounds ene home to home house to house evangelism wo mo nkwa ye mo preach asempa no nkwa bo asempa ne dehuro se NDC fuo ye di 24-hour economy aba o mo hwe na mo nto abayi mayen ene ye di women bank igbo mo hwe na mo nto abayi mayen ene nneoma hodu a omo policy no ka ho ebi no mo mamadin a na mo ni adehye no ma ewo fom no nkwatena sentwetwe enkomo na mo ntimi nya den encheche wo mumu a na wo mo emenya wo mo ho entiase eno betimi aboa papa na 7 December abato no ye betu bewie no na chese womo ayeden womo atimi ehunu se womo edi enkunim se de womo ka se afi womo na obi adabe eno betimi aboa womo papa na yegusua ejina eye daily graphic wa kracha no emu na yehwe ensembia kratafa etoso dunso wono so ode aba ewo ehonom na eno executive director Edema West Africa Center for Counter Extremism yetwaniti ano se wasi eno so ede aba no penipani din ede Mutaru Mumuni Mutak wono wode aba a wo kire mu se eba no se ye ba beto aba na ye ba beto aba eya ensem bia adehye no mu wo mo ka no eye ha adwen 1 obi wo hono ma asem na wo ka no kure enimu eno no eye fake news ensem no kure enimu na wode aba 2 obi nso wo hono ma hate speech na chese ensem no wo ka ayampia na wodi atam ene de akeka ho eno no ye number 2 wono akire mu se ennuoma bi wo hono ma eni se ye publish na ye de akwakoto abefo afidie ntintan so na eno no ye ebimu wo hono ma wo mu hunu ya na wo magina so na wo masigina ye ene ye siseyo na wo mu de namsa wo chemu se sade no akra abatuo ho asomdwe no dabi sa nnuoma nya de abuo o se ubetena opa na wote se abaye nya mo ye kura na wo bi di aba MPP wo mo anya 5500 NDC wo mo anya 3000 meka se kura wo nya abato commission wonim ho hwe ba bia ye to aba ne kura no pa no so ye kura wo nkọ hobi enko to aba ne bi dan so ne wono afa isi na dwuma na ato ne ho so na wo ye ne sei chenche na achi ne wo twefa ne boso wasisa nneoma we na emwa o empanifo nhwe pa na wo muntu wo nansi so se obi ye isabe so mu se wudi se adwuma na wase ye do famra kwan so eno babua pa na se yetena honom na obi akoso kamera sini so na wotimi efa ebobo abayi se de ono ankasa pe na wakwakodina simpie so na kase ni se woka na woka ne saa ene ne wodidi atam ye ndisi nti ne wodidi NPP fo atem me NPP ni ne wodidi NDC fo atem ene na bebre enya de abeboa abato no lalai basa emwa kete emwa kete enti no ye momodin pa na eba no se eyi ensem bi ade hye no mu bika efa eye abato ye ba beto no mpanifo nhwe na ye hunu ne se eba beboa because nimpa no nasema wo ka na empa ekuta asum enam ne kwan so eyipo no abato komisa na diaba ananya abato komisa na diaba bosire mu kansem ana wono ana eka bi ena wonsu Ghana ni se ye nsoma awa nkwankoye eye bi mu ha wo mu hu abato mu kwahwe meka se obi apamayi atare ekohye se wo ye sojani wanye sojani wo kwane na mo sampran ne ya che no na no nso edina kwawie ba bi eni se wie no wanya blogger no akofa na odi akwakoto wonom ne nyina no ye kire mu a emwa executive director edema West Africa Center for Counter Extremism ora Mutaru Mumuni Mukta ono ninsema wode atudwa kratafa tosodu enso ewo krowa krata daily guide emu enono na ye daswa ejina kowa krata daily guide no emu kratafa tosodu enso hono ma Ghana mampeni dada John Dramani Mahama wakasa ede afa banks ahodo clean up ayeye hene de keka ho ananu ya de bi kura kokoka owura pa kwesi ndum ema besi nei ne bank no enya maye na papa yi kire mu se eba no bank clean up ne dia ne kwanso ano no nenso no na aye ohohare so ewo ne ntutu mu na ye tutu mu no esanse obi ho no ma ne dwetre ano no o ne dwetre ena wode akwakoto bank ho no mo no na chese woni hwi bia biem enti no se koba se bank no egu na ni sika kokemu a ha adwen papa ewo sempanifu ahwe na wo mo bibi de fa ho enti no wono no se nyame ya na dom na bonsam eyi nani ma ne pa na afia bato ye ba betoi wasanfra be nwa yi se kim na ye de ahencha so ano ne ye kase ai mi ne wo mimia ne wo sai kire Ghana se adwuma ne de obayo obehwe enkrata sama efa bank ne ho no ahwe no wabobo hu a wo awode no efa ba bi no ewo se ye twuaso ne atwuaso wo awode no ewo se wo san ba no na wasan ba bebie wo bank na nsami wodi tudwa ewo abra group indum wa mo ba no de ni papa kosi indum wodi petition kokoma no se wonhwe na empo no se na ban ne san ba ne bank ne ho ensam no woni hu dwuma ma no san se sikapudu o bank ni baby ya ebi wo ho me ho akura ebi wo ho Ghana baby ya ebi wo ho nom ene wodi sika nso sabe ene siye edan ahodo otoye anokura de kumase China ni o wodi adani boutique ene wo ton paboa ne ho nkeka ho boutique ene ntare ene ho nkeka ho ne wo tonton sa ene papa yi edi dwantoa wodi petition akoma mampani dada John Dramani Mahama se wosere na adabra ewo ekotodwogu fonsada sayem ene woba wo momodin ana ne krata ansamo no baby wo se wodi ye tu ye no wonfa entu ye mfa ma no na emwa ne papa esanse bank ye ba ye no na enya ono nko a ena wonya ho emfaso Ghana fo no mu bia wo fa wo mo na wo mo ye adwuma mabunu enya asam ketwa enti no se woba kora no wo se wono de ne ba wo be wo ba beboa abie enwuma dia mabunu dia na ne ora Mahama wosere no wonhwe na ne eba no ne nkrata asem na wonye bibi emfa homfa ma no na entimi emwa ne papa na emabunu nso womo enya adwuma enye ora pa kwesi indum ene ora Mahama womo ensemi kratafa etosudu enso kowa krata daily graphic ena ede aba ebusia na ma yenyina wei eso na yemfa kowa krata pense mu no emfa ensinsam ne doso nanso no ye bubu ne tot de ama obi anti na chronicles abaye daily guide abaye na graphic enso etimi abaye enti ye twa ye ho na ye ba ora jeromode agudie mu ensam de ba board ye wo mu bobi amerika wo mu tubi nanso no ya ne ebe ma wanya bi atie enti ma ye ntwa ye ho ye ba jede agrodie musem ebeto aso ye ba sisia
hunu se enam yensu asai na ye nnuane enyo organic ntino se ye di nnuane wei na ye num nso wei ko ye ni pedue mu a yare bebre na de bre yen ne se nti Hola Savior Herbal Clinic ena mabode nhwehwemu akofa eduro bi abadwama nso a ye fa ne Hola Herbal Mixture eduro ewuru ntin ene mmogim yare ye pen ena intiminsa se wonu Hola Herbal Mixture na ekwu ni pedue mu a eruru wontin ene mmogim na ye yare bia nso efi ni pedue mu na mani pedue no ahoden foforo wodofo entina se ma yare nka wonto ho ansa watamusika pudru se wode kwasa won ho yare wabra Hola Herbal Mixture ewo ho edrui anwonwode eye wo ni pedue mu ntino a driver fo carpenter fo ene dwodifo ene Ghana fo nyina agia tu sempo yakatro se wo yare no eye sunsum yare a fagidie na num Hola Herbal Mixture na obenya wa yare sa
Kwajiu dio Herbal Shop ene pharmacy biemu etufo mfre 0240 409991.
Oh yes! A brasso say ubeba o diet so person yen training no abem. A quina bie. Ejina mede the Ayam Media and Professional Institute Echrewe. The Ayam Media and Professional Institute eye bia ye titin zentrefo emo mo be yen zentrefo mapa. Ye de wom kra ne say practical ne 80% and a theory eye 20%. So we wanted to hear what the Ayam Media and Professional Institute are. You better work internship our Great Commission Television and I think so Radio SM Online and now radio and that TV station here at the war my Ghana and Titiana Yedema ono ebine graphic design, motion graphics, video and audio editing, camera handling, TV and radio presenting, communication skills, media law and ethics, media production, news writing, editing and reporting. It is a JHS Nwerie and now SHS and now pushing upon say University akwenya ne daoma and your men say adajo Fred the Ayam Media and Professional Institute CA I was 0544 713 929 and now says 0500 200 033 and now we call one office what Great Commission Television Nungwa Cantamanto Omobe St. Michael Primary School, the Ayam Media and Professional Training Institute, where professionals are trained. Shannon Sose Singapore accredited by the National Schools Inspectorate Authority Nitomutia from Nasia.
Hallelujah, Nyankopon tumi wo so. Nyankopon wo sra e wo so na se wo pese wo kope emu nimdie se ne be ya betuma ye adwuma wo wiye brei mu a me kanfo Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship kama ene de amount. Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship esi Apostle Joseph A. Jackson Sreso pe. Ministerial training courses ahodo pi na ye wudi dwuma bi ewo Nyankopon fie na sa opentete a apostolic ministry training ewo homa o ye prophetic ministry training, pastoral or teaching ministry training, women ministry training, youth ministry training enso wo ho, Christian missions and church planting training, evangelistic ministry training enso wo ho, eldership or lay ministry training enso ewo ho a kama for eye ediama wo kama ewo Unique Icon International School a ebe Royal Ravico Hotel ewo Nungwa ewa Accra heya. Freyen 0500 200 033 ana 0246 819 345. So what begin to tear our kama and yema we be now sabetumi ministerial license any credentials, apostolic consecration for apostles, prophetic consecration, and any akeka hu nyina won sabetumi akabi. Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship, Kama, where servant leaders are trained.
For anope so yasom our Great Commission Television so medin Eddie Jerome Kujubai beda na ne kwiase se wode ofedi kan Eddie Abrayen megidi se woni guso a wo hwe Community Watch a che se woni agye papa yamfa gude mun nsam famro se de medi kan no of course se de ye ne dan no off season ane ewe nti ebeguso Eddie transfer news no Eddie Abro both here on the local scene nafi foreign scene so Eddie eno so Abro your favorite clubs are womo ewo abrochiri place ben na womo eto place no so ehe eno mo kɔ ne nyina ewo ha yede ema ene international friendlies bebre wo pre season no teams ni bebre na ahyase a womo guso ye ahosesi Eddie atwen August ya na ese Europe leagues ni nyina a start nti obi ani abre a wo siesi ni team ti bebre na etutututu kwan ekɔkɔ miamia ahodo bebre ekosisi omo eno enom friend pre-season tour eno nti ene matches bebre na ewo hɔ a yere hunsam ebebrɛ na fe foreign transfer news no so ebetumi edihu ebi so atumi abrɛ sɛ de medi kan no medi Eddie Jerome Kojo mentwitwan so kra mendi kan na memfa local ones no emfa ma ansa na edi foreign ones no so atwa so Eddie amount na enanope ye hyase Eddie free Nations FC 4 asoye na Nations FC wo mo so egusu esisi omutim no pa so far enye kroma to be se 4 players dada a che se enre ya wo ma asa announce se o abrante baako a wo mo de ni fi La Côte d'Ivoire Eddie aba B Boris Jangoni Nations FC 4 say oye new player sisi a wo ma to no krakrakra wo ma sign no obabe si akan Eddie amomo afifufura ye ba be sim no mekire the new season of the Ghana Premier League na eno so hunsem kakra aba ye de ema eno no Karela United eno so last year ekade na nka omo eco relegation omo ne omo nuanom Real Tamale United for ene wo esremu a omo si akan wada Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium na so omo tiyeye omo tumi ehuri firim se ya a che se omo da ho ewo the Ghana Premier League no na emom omo nuanom Real Tamale United for de omo etikemu a relegation etumi aka omo eno nti Karela United afasa akwanya no so epe Real Tamale United omo midfielder baako ni din edi Idrisu Gaddafi ampemfo nsem omo ka kyerese negotiations ni de akoso ye pa Real Tamale United mpemfo any Karela United mpemfo atenase akasa kasa na edu ekire ye pa nche abrante no eye ne medicals ewia na bibia tutodin a obesan na wababe ye Karela United for player na eno so nsem kakra wo efa sa transfer news no eno no ye free wa ye nko Accra Hearts of Oak for asoye wo so egusu SH team no last year nyoma anshada nko yi amfama Hearts of Oak ekade kete nanka Accra of Oak eko relegation enti afi wo mani abre coach Watara any ni team technical team no wo mani abre minu ka se Hearts of Oak board no so eni abre se kwan bia so osom totom nyoma ye na afi nyoma etumi ko ye de ma bobuko no enti minu ka se wo madi release aba e kire se enche technical review ebeba so ebi kire se wo mba be wo owura ni din edi Watara coach no ni ti konsan na wo mahwe edi nupa foforo edi aba ehunhun so eni na mfremum se bia wo mpese omo pagya no edi call technical advisor ematim no ni nyina mu no ye twen the Hearts of Oak edi baba mugu so ss team no players a betumi ama team no ejira na so pa ɛwɔ afi season a yɛba bɛwura mi ɛno ntimi no ka sɛ Great Olympics na sɛ teams so matete atɔ no makɔ relegation no wɔn mo ɛna teams ni nyinaa ɛde wɔn ani so wɔn so place papa a wɔn yɛ adeɛ nyinaa wɔn mo ɛtɔ wɔn ɛde aba nti Hearts of Oak ɛkyerɛ sɛ wɔn goalkeepers nansɛn wɔhwɛ Richmond ata no mo ne wɔn ɛkeka ho no mmɔdemmɔ no ɛnhyɛ dɛ nkɔ yie nti wɔn kɔfa Accra Great Olympics goalkeeper ani din ɛde Benjamin Asarenura yɛde tudwa ɛwɔ sports no so sabra me no ka sɛ deɛ Hearts of Oak ɛne Accra Olympics agye atum sɛ wɔn ni abrante no ɛni nkɔmɔ sɛ wopɛ obi player na sɛ player no wɔnya ɛnyɛ free agent yɛka sɛ ɔyɛ free agent ana sɛ ɔyɛ adeɛ a wɔde ne ho team bia betumi ne ɛdi nkɔmɔ ɛne no ayɛ negotiations no wei deɛ ɔnyɛ free player ɔnyɛ free agent ɔyɛ player under contract nti kyɛ sɛ team no ma wo kwan ansa na wɔtumi ni abrante no akasa me no ka sɛ deɛ Great Olympics wamama Accra of Oak hu kwan sɛ wɔn ni abrante Benjamin Asare entena sɛ ntwitwe nkɔmɔ enti ase yɛ adwuma na abrante no atumi abɛyɛ Hearts of Oak for a player nti me no ka sɛ deɛ medicals ɛne yɛ twɛn sɛ bosum week ya ɛwɔ a medicals ne ɛbɛkɔ so na afei personal terms team no ɛne abrante no tutɔ din a na sɛ deal no wɔn atumi asan na ɛno so ho sɛm ɛwɔ hɔ a me no ka sɛ ɛkɔ so ɛno no ɛnsɔtama nso so afei ɔma yɛrɔm ho paa o ɛsan sɛ MTNFA Cup champions deɛ yɛsi champions die hard wonim na wobɛyɛ champion na wobɛgyegya ho a wahwɛ next season no adeɛ ɛbɛfa wase paa nti Swataman even though sɛ wɔma wini MTNFA Cup asisi wɔn kɔ gyina Ghana anim ɛwɔ the CAF Confederations Cup no wɔn ɛhwɛ aboama teams no anase team no egyina na so yɛ paa nti players no wɔn so ɛpɛ bi paa Great Olympics defender abrante ne din ɛde Ebenezer Sechere ɛna sisia Swataman ɛde n'ani esi abrante so wɔmugu so kasa sabre Great Olympics eja no kwan na omoma nkwan sɛ abrante no enko piem ɛwɔ Swataman a negotiations ni nyina tutodi a wɔbɛsign ne krata no ɛde ama wɔ mu na bibia nso etumi akɔnkan so far utumi sɛ nansen nneoma ɛkokɔ esuye pa enkane na nka player bi ɛbɛkɔ team foforo mu a wonya ho empupuye bia but say ye clubs no esua de wo mu eye sakrai professionalism na ye ka no sisi ade wo mu so esua bi said amananefo eye no yete ha Manchester United player bi obato bia within the next few minutes na nyina wiase nyina ate saa na sisi clubs na wo Ghana nso so eye yebego so na ye the information sabeka bia no ye de ama ahwefo na yefiri wa ye nkopiem ewo Enoch Morrison na so eye nansen editudwa ema so Enoch Morrison sisi ade wo so ni kotokoto nkwanta wɔn apai ɛnu ti sɛ wakakopiem ɛwɔ Ethiopia no arabi Kenya no wakakopiem na Kenya no team ben pa ɛna Enoch Morrison ɔde ne ho akwakɔbɔ mu ɛyɛ boboko a wɔmudin ɛde Go Mahia na Andrei entiasia yɛ dwuma negotiations akɔso ɛma Enoch Morrison ordinisa ahye krata se assign ema contract no etumi edimu kama owe emfoni no ewo screen no so a Enoch Morrison ena ho wahye Go Mahia for shirt wo sign krata no kama na se ne sika abefie East African countries ni de teams na wo ho mu skapa dollars pa eni twetwa ema players intino owokotokwa no okọ owo Samatex anoko na se Rwanda ni Ethiopia na ade Tanzania eho na teams players yi wo mu ekọ agisa wo mu kọ jiska edegu mo ntino Enoch Morrison wanya sign contract de sika abefie na eno so kakra yewo efa Enoch Morrison ni contract no ho eno no na yefriwa yenko piem ewo team anidin edi Gold Stars na Gold Stars chese wo mu so esiesom ho edi atwen season ya eba be hye September ya eni ehye Ghana Premier League na se wo mu go so eya husisi na sabre enroi eno mo hye edi preseason no ehye so ye ka preseason a esan say we league na place na kwatene fi kakra no ebirum training no enhye da nkoso ye ntino ahonde na ba form ebirum akodidi amoma hye aya kase ye ka so ntumika ntu enu nti ye ka preseason a ye di place no kwahye baabi edo mu tumika drill omu a ema stradi kakra bom ho no ye tumi twene nyina from ho ansana season no etumi ahye sere be obia ho betumi aha wugina ball no so a na udi tumika na wo sampa wo bobo enu nti Bibiani Gold Stars oma na so e kire se wo mu season ni de wo ma hya se pre-season tour no enura ena wo mu de no e hyehyɛ so na sa ena etie e wo ho enura ye de tudwa emaw kire wo se e ya de a gbese manche what the charity cup be but last year omo de san hyehyɛ no e bai nanso ankowie peyo adentia tournament no last minute eno mo cancel here na se gbese manche homowo charity cup chese afibia ye bedi homowo a wo chese wo de cup AC ho ahwe abo ama two teams abi si akan ni nyina se wo de pre friends asundwe e de ama oman Ghana na afidie no wo kira Heart of Oak any Pando Heart of Lions and I selected so Messi 11th of August ya and a case in Ebaso ewa Accra Sports Stadium na ene enye pasa dwumede no ho entoma ewa Gbese Manche Palace Jamestown ho ena sa dwumede no ebekoso eno ti yetonsa e dia frɛ ensamtwofo nyina emoma ba wo mu kira nondu empemu ya ena dwumede no ebekoso ewo Gbese Palace of the Gbese Manche Ashafort eho ena sa dwumedi eko mifiri apɛ me kwako piem ahobi na de twetwem bia no yetumi e de abre ahwefo okena anopa ntono ahye no so e de amaye ehun sem kakra ho eno no yefiri wa yenko Kumasi Asante Kotoko yenko Kumasi Asante Kotoko for preparations for the new season almost ubekaya afinu season no anshada anko ya fama house of Kotoko kra enti omusuzu omani abre players no moma atoto nyina san nyina no ye de omudin abetudwa edi amount say no Kotoko chese omuni ebekire pre-season tour nanka ompese omukọ amanoni na kompese omukọ edi team no any players ni nyina ekopiem na so minu ka say there has been a turnaround decision no omasesa afi omunya nkọ amanoni bio omukọ friends South Africa na omakọgbo hu adwa ho Johannesburg eho enomukọ na otumfo say to tosu mienu te kokoso Asante Hene wono enebo sa pre-season tour na Kumasi Asante Kotoko ekono South Africa no wono enebo ho kanyina disika ato wo se mrante no emfa enkopiem ho team no enkoye hye ho enye preparation a emu otempa emfamra the Ghana Premier League no say last year ochra na team no modern no anshada so nini hwe sika wo mu eseye ewo Kotoko ho nyina no modern no anshada ankoyi enti otumfo de wo kan no se odisika eba ababeboa ema team no atumi akọ train pre-season tour no ewo South Africa Johannesburg eho na team no ekwakobo no hu edwa na 28 July ena team no ebetu ne to edefi o Ghana mu akopiem ewo South Africa enti no we nya the first time akoroko pre-season tour outside the shores of Ghana obeka ebrebi etwemu omukọ Germany onkoba yesi German Burgers omudidi musa edi league no last year nanka omo ekọ omantumi anko nanso omukopiem USA kakra ko ball friendly match wo ebai this year omu chese omukọ South Africa akwakọbọ nhu edwa ewo na se local story kakra yewo enanopi ena yede afem edi amaw no afi yentisim na yenkọ amanoni de maminka se dwumedi a wohwe Lunch Avenue for ene ebo mechidom Lunch Avenue mi pacho wo office na wodwuma no very very tight ebiana baby a wokra no getting lunch in the afternoon no den wa wodia ne se wobetu sa afre Lunch Avenue baby a wo bia wonkra ha ne mpatamu de oton sa from kren na wo mu ababedu no mu de oduane atumi de abro eduane bia opebi eduane bia wow kwankasa wo kwa do a opese wodi ma hu sampa wodidi lunch a wodi lunch papa dia Lunch Avenue for na ose otumi tonsa edi from numbers no ewo screen no so fa number no na from sese ya office delivery omoye home delivery omoye enim ya wo fresh number ya omo de oduano no ebebrɛw most of the offices ewo enkraha padie any ministries ahodo government agencies any departmental offices ahodo de Lunch Avenue for NS7 omo nyina ewo enkraha ompewi na opede nti pick that number and call them right now on Babeye delivery no at the Lunch Avenue womo enebo yechidom ene anope ban sports no dia na se womo a yentintim na yenko amanone de transfer news no abrantie Nico Williams Ghana ni Black Stars Inaki Williams ninua kuma very very interesting say ninua penyi esi akan dem my Ghana the Black Stars of Ghana no ninua kuma de one day say obesi akan dem ma Spain mine no entimino ka say abrantie Nico Williams Spanish international onye Ghanaian international na say Euro 2024 wamuhu ni bonde bo said isi ekoye na no na bebre na chese dabi abranche said ni modern bo esitie ni bobo ogina bo no so a odiagro kama twitwi players no park no so no ye otumi kopiem o Barcelona ayade a betumi aboa yi pass Barcelona de tiki taka chese bo no ye to ne de ato pass ye bo pass sa abranche no modern bo no sa na tie into kopiem o Barcelona ayade a ni bo no betumi apeja akoso yi pa internasisia no rumors no nemu a sisia Barcelona fon so say de am for kan social media na de o mate amana komasum sisia o ma sorry I say on person money Athletic Bilbao na sisia Abrante no si akan one person no mo twetwe nkomo na Abrante no mo twe no eba Barcelona na obesi akan na say one person tete one ne nua panyi entem sanse omumienu enyina esi akan with the same club Athletic Bilbao sisia de Barcelona for person mo twetwe Abrante Nico Williams efi Atletico Bilbao ede ne ba Barcelona timino ka se de empemfa hyase twetwe enkomo wo mo ne Abrante no twetwe nkomo ewo emfikyire eno mo ne Atletico Bilbao fon so twetwe enkomo ewo fikyire contact ahodo akoso yeguso ediechire yeni ediechire pa de twembia no yebema ahwefo nso ate sisia de bibia hyede NCP afei na Barcelona for eyo madwinse de abi de enkrofo kana Abrante modebo a wada ne din so far no obetumi abebo Barcelona yanko Chelsea for enso asoye me no ka say Chelsea ewo preseason tour ene anadwofan wo mo akense bi esi enchemedi sa match na webo no preseason match no edi abetu dwana wo mo Abrante ba ko ye defender Trevor Chalobah ena me no ka say preseason tour Chelsea for ekono enya dia wo mo de Trevor Chalobah aka ho na obi bi sa say Chalobah bobo a wotumi abo ama Chelsea last season and the season before no adenti na wonka preseason tour team no ho sisi amno kase de omaja no fie kura Chelsea de wonenam abrochire amanone baby preseason tour wo mu ekire se wo hwe ne left full back position na wo bo no wo mu Abrante bi tse Wesley Fofana wo jirim Axel Disasi a last year muto no efi French abrochiment bae no oguso ewo team no Tosin Adaraboyu wono so ewo team no mu a chese sa position kro ya na omu onyina ebonti no sisia de omoja Trevor Chalobah ewo fie se wonten fie na onguso no aksa personal training onye bi kakra obi nim se Chelsea for plan so meyi Abrante Trevor Chalobah e de fi team no mu dia obi an hyeda ntumi se team no be call preseason tour na omeja left full back position player no e ofie no pibri na enhyeda entiase sa so na a champ Abrante Ghana ni Abrante a owo America mem no wono so sabri wotumi akopiem e USA tour na Chelsea kono wono so akopiem ho enche ye the full details about that player no abema na bibia nso atumi akonkan ho a ye de ema ene anope na so far yanko eno a ye the done deals ahodo akoso no ye de ema enen so yantumi esisi bi so emfa ma na fe die so enam wiem rumors a enhyede NCP no ni nyina so yerebema ananope na fe yatumi asori enanope jumedi so na yenhyase yes Abrante Amadu Onana enei wakwakopiem ewo Aston Villa for asoye yedi tujade ma enu ase a done deal ade no watumi assign it's been rumored say a deal worth about 59 million pound sterling and Everton for Etumiaji efi Aston Villa for ensem so it's a done deal there yanko Abrante Caleb Willie wono suso na soye na yanko hwe jese wono suso ababe piem ewo Chelsea for asoye eno so eye dan deal interbrante Caleb Willie ojinemu a woni Chelsea that preseason tour or a left full back position, just 19 years of age. A deal no is worth around £10 million and a Chelsea for Eddie Akokofa Branty Eddie Abba. Now who any num and from him with the rumors and yet deal be to me Abaso Richarlison a Brazilian brand to Sinakai Emma Tottenham Hotspurs prepare me no akasi nemum sisi ade who any num from him HS Abranteno unya ube free Tottenham na wadi nini ache team fufro baby awoko ne de yeguso edi che papa ni awese sen anase baby hifa ana odi nini eche 38 million pounds sterling na Tottenham for a market no wo mu chese ni target a wo mu epe agi ade fit team bi opapa se obeji Richarlison de akode 38 million pound sterling ukita de swasa eswa since eskana anya de omedi abrante no ebema inteno so rumor ba ko a ewo ho a yede emam. Now another rumor the English press in mu a yenso yesaka chese abrante Eberechi Eze 26 years of age last year osina kan edema Crystal Palace na ne modemo ekonkan ye papa na rumors ni chese Manchester City Pep Guardiola and in the technical team chess on munya branch ya womo epe enti rumors no edenam say Manchester City one here na womo akwakwa trigger that buy clause no a womo dia to abrante ni tiso sika sumbe 55 million pounds sterling na Crystal Palace dia to abrante ni tiso say team bia wo pe abrante bia no chise utumi traces kano ansana womatumi eja abrante so in the coming days whether this rumor there is any iota of truth in it yebediche na yedi abraw. Yes, from Eberechi ne transfer rumors no yanko another rumor eno Mads Hermansen 24 year of age no one so rumors ni chese ofri onya Leicester obefri na wababi pim ewo Chelsea bobu kunumu enunti rumors yehwese anyibia Chelsea for betumi atrigger a 9 million pound sterling market value team no ediatu nitiso se Chelsea beye se wontumi ye oye goalkeeper anka Chelsea enya na wope yebedi ekire na jetum bia no yedi abro na de yede so so na no pay Real Madrid womo your friend is saying away cater this year omodebo La Liga any all competition in Europe no womo adani di kama na yehwe said the ACT the away kit for Real Madrid we dia color we Real Madrid enshada enyusu pen but this is what they'll be wearing in the season we Real Madrid kwa we sa colors we na womo ebehye entino o ha na wahye ne so kama edi amayin so that is the away kit for Real Madrid so mo kwa we cause omo home colors there debia white ento mo kwa we na say home team no white no dominate ewo mu dia na say Real Madrid esesa na tade no ohye we de konti we Real Madrid fan na we ni jikala no ho a kona kope binato odi ase enche yebehwe na sport shops ahudo a wo ho a omo market shirt no yedom din ebetu dwade amount you pay any of the new kits of these teams are ubeko na wakwakwanye bi na wahye right me story so mamfa pre matches ni pre-season tour matches ni bia wo ho enen fama na film in story so Celta Vigo any Sporting Gijon 10 am here wo mo ebo mamfa big ones ni matches ni do so but quick one na me story so Chelsea omni Wrexham Division 2 club our England wo mo ebo our USA ye wo beat a team beat Manchester City wo mo so any Celtic enso ebo ene 11:30 p.m. and now mo Chelsea game no 2:30 a.m. 2:30 a.m. our USA. And these are some of the notable matches in the bare 50 something. Yen to me boning in so yen fancy na yen so asida eko edama Lunch Avenue inti bomadia numbers no eba screen so fatu phone so fatu phone so anytime o pedu ani bia no we just obo number na ufre number na unsa abeka omona bibia etumi akonkan ho ana me bisa na nekua se wo lunch no eya wodi ohin eya wodi wo lunch wan
antenna
oze
antenna
oh antenna na wodi wo lunch abeni abawo
chafe na mate mi nti da o yeso omo ba ya che ba afe na mate
afe na wate on wo de fa number na
e kwa ko try bia he
bomodian wo from mom de beba
oh
wo was set so kura mom de bebro
sa omo ye delivery say the border form
come affordable affordable
okay
obi ti say wo say dey very very affordable
obi ti say me enti obi nti say me so enya affordable man
say obi ani ne class
okay
lunch say obi betumi di be 5 cedis edidi ne lunch
okay
obi di 10 cedis edidi lunch
maybe the 5 cedis ni
obi di 15 cedis edidi lunch obi di 20 cedis
obi di 5 cedis di ni bi o
enti wa wo hwe ohun wo class a
okay enti lunch avenue 5 cedis di o
minya sure wa wo hwe delivery price delivery price o fi jowolu
okay
enti wo nungu anasa o mba be deliver o lunch amawa
hot cake
oh anything but do any papa adi papa so bia no
ne board ene order bi ma me hwe so order na me dia hwe me wu se koyi a na fe die ma ye den matoa so wo hodo ma
ba we dey metumi di wakeginim eye solid
mindi bi da order bi ma me na me fa me fa taste
mate me dey sports ni esi
yo ene da se papa Ebushana ne ora Jeremy the sports no SC ewo ahanu se di amaye ma ye ntwa ye ho ye mra ye ba na ye de beyi wa no so atoaso
States in front.
Everyone, we are here in GS Joseph Ventures. Here is a shoe house. They supply all kinds of shoes, retail and wholesale. They have a quality shoes, beautiful shoes for your children, for your wife. They do in and out. They go outside Accra, Kumasi, Takura, they even outside Ghana. And these people are ready to help those women that are ready for business. No matter your capital, you're going to get as many as you want to start your business with.
You think say I go leave you? If I leave you, make thunder fire me. Thunder fire, fire. Baby, if I leave you, make thunder fire me.
Your friend George Sapon, mini CEO ewo GS Joseph Ventures. I had the kind of see a face and Pabua fee. I just said, wow, ma. You do my dear, you do a hand say. Your tongue Pabuan Kwan. So, war, Boriga, Tamale, Sunyai, Kumasi. Tesebia will be your customers in war, Ghana for 9, even outside Ghana. You do my dear, and saying, Some Pabua dear, open Pabua, now by a heart. You always should be on Saturday, Rebecca. And she said, Opa said, Oma, ye orders in the mouth. Say, walk on our bar. Yet, any problem here because baby, I sending your Mako baby, a friend say, was say, the phobia. I just want to sign the answer. You were retail and your sour wholesale. It's in your piano on Sat a bit near day. I can feel her. You will Kumasi customers, Sunyan customers, Tamale, Boriga, baby, your customers are on baby. It is a you say you're 2 and Safro. I'm also the wire then. I'll be joining you. You know why you're Juma. Send your open to be say, okay, baby, oh, yeah. yɛwɔ excellent boutique building no mu ɛwɔ Accra China House. Your number no yɛ 0243 557397. 0243 557397. Send your fidie na ase a wobɛhu your numbers no ɛwɔ aseɛ no wafa. Fa number na wo de frɛ. Wo fra me a ɛna mɛ dɛn. Me no wobɛkasa. Na nea wopɛ sɛ wonya efiri ho bia no wakyerɛ me na me soma yɛ ne saa pɛpɛɛpɛ de ayɛ dɛn ɛde ama mo.
My yes, I saw not Yamuakaba and Rajumadi eso. Yeda se papa se one ye etna a good year more and some and not yede eba wakwemono. Na just say one more mokobo matches and the matches one more. Yet one more nedia one more ta and ne Jeremy. What ye aba yakwemo and ne no pay. Na just say Jumadiano a fire drew so no a bayi one no. Na said the can you more videos no ebi na won so wa friend na wayi wa no said the da ye no na ene ye kasa fa galamsey ho galamsey titi ye yo galamsey haya duan kasa na ene addition mu bi kire mu asuku nkoda ntotofiwa 10 years 12 years no ankasa kofa shovel na da ne ko ho na ode kwa kotu galamsey so enchiri ma no wo mo ene hwan enye nkoda ye ba ya na ye enchiri ma na se na wo mu frase ekokotu galamsey ya na ne ochena hwan ne be kwakoye nurse ni hwan ene be kwakoye teacher hwan po ena Ghana mampeni woni wono ma ye be kwakogina na ne mu se mampeni ana se mrahye bedwam hwan mo ene be kwakotena ehonom awofo e wo mo ewo hemfa Wamu hunu se wamu mane yesa edwuma na na eno ena enne ye kwakobo video no ebi na wonso wahwe na chese video no apoye mantem ye akrofrom addition mu bia ho no mu na wamu twem se nkwada no debi suku no wamu nko galamsey na oche hene osagefo amotie na de apoye mantem na ho ana ye wo ono so kire mu se enkwada bi wo ho no ma ya na wamu de da street so wamu awofo no yentete wamu pay na yemfanhwe wamu nti wo de ansa ne reka video no ho asem no yenko na wankasa kotie wasum na hwe bia wi ya ye bie phone line no na wo so wo de wadwenkyere ede aba ye basesia
so ye phone no ye boye homode na ene bi so ho a ekire yen so a yehia se afoforo be de beboa ye afin so he toilet e wa kire ha no so in fact death trap school at sea na be beja ye na kra no akoye death trap ne de na ye besre se company fo ntwomani emehwe afin so adesua eno de awofo no e be se omhwe mai ofi kisa se ye fa modie ye kodu fi a na afia se fie no ye hunu se monitoring no parental support ofi no em se ewo fom kra sika wo mu ebua kro no but embofra no ewuramu emra anu kwanso mu wuram bebena no especially ma no etimi kotu di minus ni biachi dubo wan se sia na abawa ketete no wayde wanyin se na school se mai basa emrantie no nso sika pe omu ezo mu homu no mpani for sika no mu nyani ntino na aso mo so yo mo so go yede nko wuram the one a small boy of maybe age maybe 10 11 12 13 or no go wuram mani ntia basa the school ban na ko ye bibia
we have 25 communities schools also. Now these 25 communities, the mining activities also. nti ama mmɔfra no bebree na ɔmo school ba no nyɛ bebree na agyae kɔ mining site na yɛyɛ stakeholder engagements bebree yɛne community members ahyia bebree ebi atumi aboa kakra but ebi nso asoɔden nkɔla no bi asoɔden nti ne ba ɛbɔ ane sɛ at least there will be some regulations bi a bitumi aboa na nkɔla no mususu anokɔ mining site na at least yɛmpa mom because ɔma disua ho hia
sa ma ne no a yɛkeka no a maka aka mia mitumi yi misika de pamwom a ma nkwaji sika mfiri baabi a mene matra nkwanya ene me mpanifo a wakurofu kurodua mu ha eduru baabi no na agensam enti no ama adwuma ne ye no ayɛ ending sɛdeɛ yehunu no na ne nyinaa nso no ɛyɛ education ni bia hwɛ yɛn kwara ofiri classroom a no afa ade abuti ne ti sɛ mekoye omse frɛ bibi koli obi sɛ one leg obi sɛ we me de me hu bi enso no ofa kurom na abusa enye me na metra mahimfie ha aka ɛyɛ ade a ɛkɔso na nya kurofu kurodua nko ɛwɔ baabi a
womo emma chese galamse womo atimo atese chese adoso womo ama enkoda 13 years 12 years enye se bia akrofomu ho pew Ghana baby yetu galamse baby a okọ western region a ewo ho hemia hodu a yankasa yedi yani akwakohunu enkoda 13 12 years 10 years ebi kra 15 na ono ankasa wakwakoje yi amena na chese de wonye digen wash no na woye one lege ebi kra no chamfan na won serving machine na chese ebi mu bo night na 12 years akwala woye galamse abo night no den na wo maame no ka kire na wo betie den na wo ka kire na wo betie because onankasa one ono akoba galamse nso de sika wom enti wakoba ekuta ne bafu number 2 one for school fine hwe because wo kan ne kura na no pa beka so yi kwakuko dwa yi school beka se me de school kwa mi kwe de na menya me kwa akoba mi kolikoli menya me ayi bia hye me ho na eno na ebeboa ye nsetimamufuo because galamse no henya dia eye ade betesa o ena ye beti yesi amunabu ochina ye beti ne yesi amunabu ahanum sei na chese ubekom no amuna ne bebu no nso eni wafofia na chese obituary na wo ye no akoda 15 years ibo de say hot shock wehu enti no anopani ebusa se awofo no wo mo hemfa jenimuse bia mpanifo na afato wo mo ho so se wo mo se ye nsuo wo mo se ye nsase wo mo de galamse no se nnuama ye mfudie ne ho nkeka ho no wo mo de se na failure se na 8 years 10 years 15 years 8 years bi wo no ma owo body 2 na wo se 12 years 15 enso na ne mfie no wo form na wo nyina ye gya nkolai wo hwe na nan yo so no akasa timi di ni sika pam nkolai na nso be kwa na makọ na wo mo kwakwaye galamse enti sankofo no wo mo awofo no wo mo hemfa wo mo awofo wo hemfa obi ti wo nchen kura na enti ni wo kọ galamse wo hu ye maami akoda te wo nchen se obi die kura na ode abejawa o kọ galamse enti wo hu no ye ene de obeka so galamse ni be maniska na ochina nso asase ne sa akoda no wo de fa hemfa school anase ni mudie se wo papa na wo maami di hye wo mu a obi anu wo betimi agye o gise owuo uko school wie na wunimu wade na hye wutirimu a wan na ebeba abeje gise owuo wuwu di anasa because wuwu ade kwasha asase ase but eno ani ajapade a ebusua betimi di agyaw o ma mi gyaw edan a edan ebi wo kwa wo ho na ebusuafo aba o ma me kra no asase ye ne ede ma no no mo abeje dan no ebi wo ye begyaw cars akina yi asebe ekona pan a asai but so ma me die education ana se ode wo for school mu dia ehye wa wutirimo ehye wutirim obia ntimi nyi eno ane ajapade a wawofo betimi die gyawa obia ntimi ngi free wunsem ana gise etu adurokum ana se gise wawu ansa na wo matimi agye free wunsem enti ma me papa a wote honom na wo buy ye galamsey at the age of 15 at the age of 14 years at the age of 12 years then na wo yafa ho eye ode because ma me bi wo no mokra akwala ne kwa kra no wabusa no kwame na na kwa ya anye ye un socket me na tesafe no kwaje socket na afri ne ba ne ho enti no anka ho hwe na na ya wo ye wei ochina no wo ba ne dache no eno ne sen wo dache ne sen enkoda ne ye nhwe wo mu nti ne ye de wo akwagu galamsey mu anase wo mo ka no tie no wo mo ntie enti awofo anope wo wasade ne sen na ye na famu die aban eye na famu die edi schools aban ye free akola no we je chase kra na ese chase free enti no wo maame no wo sha ma akoda di galamsey yi wo mo kwa niam bebre wo ho mo kosua obi wo no ma honom na wo kosua tramo no because amuna na wo kotu na amuna donko no bia na ho din duru honom ho na damfo betu ni fo se kona fabi twibi bonsamta we twibi na ba wani so dia ene wo ye adwuma na wo hu no menua eno ane se wo ye na chese ho no okokosua ha wa ye nom tramo ebi wo no mo okodu wo no mo sua se de ye nom nsa enioma bebre basa ho no mo ne ye kokosua no galamsey site enioma bebre ye hu bida yakos galamsey site da enti ye nim de ye ka enti wo ja wo ba 14 years 15 years 12 years so ankoye galamsey enti wankasa maame ne kura wo daache wei wo di akola ne na wo mpe ne daache wo maame no wo nso wo daache wei daache bi na wo yare daache bi na wo ye peni na wo hye dem wo no mo na wontimi enkoma no nwan ene behwew akola ye galamsey ochina sebe okọ shavu etwa ne nan ayesin ontimi nkoma ebeye den na mami wu akode watimi aba behwew busa hu se wo ba na watu na jeje mu no ne dache no ene se na wo ankasa awofo no monso mo dache no wo hemfa because akola onyi be penimpa ebi ka ho oti wona wo ba ne nhwa kra no ye adwuma no wo ba ye se yi mami asomasi ba na ebe yo wona ye minister for lands wonwie hu didi kura bia na wonhwewo but dibre na wo ba no wo kra no eye wa hoho ado ho obi ye ade akra otimi ka se me na wo tene won se me ba ye soja o ba hunu se nipa no kra no o de respect man na wo ma wo ba ye galamsey abanya de wo tu ase na afi na wo jai 14-year-old boy ena galamsey fo nso de omba kro mu de ane jai sikei womu kwa de ye womu nim de omba nyantim koda ne yesese womu abayiwa no wanya hu so obeko school no na yede no echina bra beji 5 cd 10 cds na mami bi ti wona ne ba na kwaje aba ma yi kwesi amami se wose ayi ochina no wasan akọ na wo jeje sa obehu ane na fubo nanim oba no ni future no ehia wana aden na yesa aban di abaso pese otu galamsey asene so afekra na ate se 2024 de megidi se adwuma e woso pan trend pan galamsey ena be kwa kopam wo mo china na wo makoshe ho afeyi di aba mankoda ntoto fewa 14 years 15 years 16 years 17 na chese galamsey ya wa mokwori a okoye dig and wash de wanya dig and wash no eye one lege de wanya one lege no na chese okoye alovia galamsey no emu classes ni bi na mebobo no wa mo abomu degree ya wodi o level 100 ni 200 kwoli 100 na chese alovia wo level 400 sa ufiri ha na wakọ se wo bo degree wo galamsey ni mu no enti Ghana ye we aso ye ene de wo ba no wo ye but busa won se galamsey na wo ye chi na wo be dua banche wo hemfa moko wo be dua wo he nyaado wo be dua no wen ene kontomire mpominim se bi wo ho dia bi komentansia bi body akra ye nsia na kontomire ye den sase ni nyina etu galamsey ye pentam anya ye ho ena ye yesa enti mpanifu a monso modede kura no ankoda ye galamsey de na mo ye na na de oso wo ye na fam de bataka wofo no siso mbe enti wonso a galamsey ekoso na 14 years wo gina munam na wo tu pani a wonso wafa no so metu galamsey mfama na se wo mebolo di mfama enti wonso no wo buo man Ghana anase wo sei o man Ghana ebi wonu man koda ne ye nhwe wo mo nya ne pe so obekwakoye galamsey na ebi wa awofo no mo nhwe wo mo ne maami awo na ba ne papa awo na ba nso watu na jeje mu enra na osagefo amoti aforipeni wo se wo mo ye month adwuma wo mo ye adwuma bosumi bia wo mo je yesa no wo ma katua no ye ntete mfa hwe nkwala no because streetism ekoso wona traffic mu a enkoda de da kwan ho busa ho se enti we no ye to wo mo firi so anase ye hwie wo mo firi soro na bae enye nipa na kwodi nkita ho na de nkwale bae maame wen papa wen obi ho no monim se me ba na nam we ya wo kwei me be ye du ba bi a me hwe no nanso aburo ni ba yi enti won hwe no na wose akoda ne kokko pedwum obeye na ode ne akose galamsey mu ebu akoda ne kwa ye ne photo onya school no beko enti awofo mo so mo yaseye papa wonimu se be obeyo onyimu ye wo ye me ba akola bi wa nko bakra no mpese ye be doubt nti no wafa ne papa ne pepepe ne nimpedua ne nimu dua ne bibia se papa no still papa be deny enya mea wako ina onim se me ba na nam we yo nanso onyi ni sika ma ne da onhwe no na akofa akola ne de ne nam adwuma a eni se woyemu na ye de ne nam eno obekwa ha galamsey nso tutu adu amutu kwan no enya sam kito because he na asase ne san wa hape ochina otise bi wa ha no wadi America na wakọ because wankwa onni na so ye yesa ye ena ye tu galamsey obekọ bi wonka echina ebewie no na afeyi de oba no sebe amunabu ebuku mu amoda anyame na meka oti wa yesi amunabu oti wa yesi amunabu ebu so ekum kofo pa galamsey amuna ekum kofo ntima mi wutifie na ya fafo na frɛ obakɔ esi na amunabu yo oba adwoa na amunabu yo emani na ya bi emani kwotwa kodoɔ amode ne de wade bi ese kodoɔ first ne ese ye de ye diamond ene no ano amode ye galamsey no wamode twa aso ebeboa maami a wonhwa wo ba papa a wonhwa wo ba wa wo awie wo kɔto pane de na wunimu se results bi beba results na ba fe de anya wa we na ye bebu ho aten ubanna mo ho we wani amana wo bebu ho aten papa se akoda 14 minji ni se akola no wa wo fo hwe no bekwa koye adwuma sa e na wo nso a wo fo a wutifie a wo ba wutimi hu se wo so ko school 12 years ye se wo so otena class sua de e wo so ko school we wie e wo so to aso nso da bi we yi wani amano e na wo ye galamsey so ebeboa number no hey 0538761098 wonso betimi afre na wache wadwen se enkoda ne ye da chi o se de da ye ka ne enkoda yi a omo mo tete ma hye bedwafie na wan na nim so mbekwa koduru sa pempenso no o ba wonimu di obeye wo bebusa na obi kra ye mu ye ko school ye busa so be ye do se meye lawyer meye doctor meye sei nanso no ebewi ase na nya no na obeye obi ani mo brempo ahase kwesi ye na wo ko galamsey kwa mi ye na wo de na koto galamsey site ye wo ye wonimu de da cho beye wonim wan na kan se bia eyi ora Aban Bagbin obeye speaker of parliament wan na nim na ne ma minim da bi omawo no enso enehwe wan na kan se mampani bi be free eyi mampani na na dodan kwa kofo do beba beye mampani na se mampani dada John Dramani Mahama no beba beye mampani akoda no wonnim di obeye ena do betu na jeje mu but ochina no wonnim die ebeba enti galamsey no so ebeboa yen ye dachi se Ghana oman ebeboa yen enti number no 0538761098 ubetimi afre na wonso wode wadwenkyere aba enti number no na da screen no eso no bomode a na afre na wonso kye wadwen ne yamusa awofo ne bia wammo ama wamma eye galamsey se nana nankasa de ne sika hye ne bottom eyi na wadi amase yentu galamsey ase nkoda kra ma mu nkọ honom free SHS aba school aba ene kra no school kwa amane de agibidi but affordable aden ena betina ho na wo ba akwakoye galamsey oba na kyese ebeboa yen se oman wo de enfa na oman no bia wo ba ne de hu hia osa na oman na ebeboa yen galamsey fo yi a ena masa atra mo ne ho keka ho aba bebre ebi kura na glue super glue aye de so mpabo akro mo twen on in the name of adwuma ne ye den enti wamfa bi a wontimi mfa nkoye rashi wunnimu na branch ekuta rash na akọ wadanfo na akọji num bi pe ani amfa otirimu a de be kasua because rash na ekuta na ọ na enimu de ewom obi kuta toffee ọ na enimu de ewom because ohwe ne ho a adwuma na wo ye no wantwetwe bia wontimi nye enti wutena ho ama oba de galamsey na nneoma bi ani se wosua na wasua e de aka na brabo ho na wasua e de aka na brabo ho ana oman Ghana e na yewe akoda no hye wo yema na ya wodia opie pe e ya mansan de ye man mu ni nyina dia empesi ase owo ne ho wo mfaso ma wo mo mantemu ote ne ho wo mfaso asori okọ ne ho wo mfaso tuku okwe wo ba beye nipa titiriw ebi wo ne mo timi kan na me ba ne me hwe no odru je chase kura na hwan na beto aso ahwe no hwan na behwe no odru SS no wie kura na ono ade na wode beye mame bebi ani daso ne ho na rade hye ne wanu onyamo ene ye wo tu galamsey ene ye wo tu galamsey wuni mu ne dachi awatu na jeje mu watu na jeje mu a wono ankasa eye de ope wa wo ba wasadie ni se wo behwe akoda no responsibility se wo behwe akoda no from day one till time a wo behunu se akode wa ye pani e wo se meja ne pema no panifo ka se bi o se hwe akoda na ne simfifiri na wo so wonyi a wa hwe ama wo sie tutu wo die sa adwuma no wo ye wo hwe akoda na ma ne sie fifiri na se weja na ma galamsey se wonya bi 14 years wo kwakotu galamsey etina kra na yade ni sisi because enye easy galamsey adwuma enya asem ketwa se wokoto wo mo a ana wahu bida ka be hunu se dia mike aban aboka aban afampanifo muntu galamsey yasio ne yenim se mpanifo na ese nsuo because enna koye nkurase nsuo amudi aduane kra mu nibi asai all in the name of galamsey asai omo yetu wo mu kokko ase na wo mu galamsey fo no so mu trimu den de wo mu tu ni sana se kokko wo ho no ma kokko efuo no ne wo mu de pump no yi outa na ensuo fini firi mu ba na mo de atu kokko na se na ye ensuo ni nam ho saa obehu ana kokko ni gina ho no so no na ewu e wo honhom mu enti kokko enso oye ne sa obeba beton ama no nti no na waye ne sa na odi outa na to ase na se kokko ensuo no e na mu saa ye se kokko amanfo kokko obi wa no mokra ne banche na ya ton asase no beko mo hene ni bi na eton o eye se obi na eton o hene no because ye ntimi mfa yi chamfa nkosi afuo mu nya adwuma abra mpanifo wo ho enim unit committee wo ho ahemfo wo ho enti upache se onimpa no story ya no de excavator no kosi wo no se wo kotu galamsey ni nyina no ne yaye den yayi yani na yetetete ho saa afedi ya ma yankasa ya ma 14 15 13 na ye galamsey ene de uhunu hwi ene de otimi koba na ochina na wo hye hono no ochina na waya akokora waya abrewa na wo hye dan mu hono no wan na eba abehwe wa na de galamsey sika nso de minim se bia ye ma wo mo ho kwan na mo ankasa de wo mo peye galamsey ni nti osika na ye njina sa because ona ankasa na mo nim se na mekwa ochina menya nti ene de no obedi chibom ene kwa de indomie na abaso obetwa nanum ankasa enti wo ba na waja ne ya galamsey nya se bia wo save na dachi wo de abehwe wo twa nanum ankasa because oni musa na mekwa menya ochina menya enti no won save ebi mu ho mun save dodo na enti no wo hye demu na oba enti mi mbehwe wo no so abrabo no na wo bo ne sen abrabo no bo ne sen wa bawi ase afe ye hono mo no behu se ni nua ba na okọ school no na afe wo time no na eyi kwaku anko school nti ekuya bakra na eyi wode ka ni besi wa ne maame nko anofre no na wo ma ni sika na ni we fi se time na ekuya ekọ school no na ne de no da galamsey ase ehwa ne atan ekuya atan ekuya da akoro yese ekuya eba wo abenya accident wawu na wode ni beyiye na kwakoku no because ni we fi se ne de na wo so tunifo na obenyi beye panimpa na wotimi ko school eba behwe no wo ja no ma ne koye galamsey ene Ghana ye kwa adwaman so ani eblemi aban ena aban no ya toto niamam mokokra 5 cedis ye kan ansa ye de amam obi kra se den jene ena wuntimi nto wanyina ye wonsase edidua anka ne bo beye de ye wonsase edidua anka ne bo beye de yana enka ni se hwi ne ho nkeka ho ene mokoi ebuso entos kohwe ene chanfa esimu se tututututu asase na ye didua ayi moko no ye de ye galamsey asase na ye didua nyadua na ye de ye galamsey ye tufom agudie abenya ye ho wondwen omane ho oyi eho no mo wondwen ono no ndwen ho ena de ye bufuo mpo ne se site ni bebre wo ho no mo amatonton de ama China fo wo tu de akoni kurom e de akoyeye na yen yete hanom na ye bre onu fili no na yen ye blidi wa ha wode be ko China na wode akwakoyeye na wo wote hanom sei na oba no kakra na ye de be ma ninti na wo se China ni no won se ne dache na busa won se onu China ni no nim se ye de akoda ye galamsey adan na wo ba no wanfa China nkwala ni wo wanfa biama nanso ono wo ba ne mpanifo no do wo mobile because onim se ne ba ne de e wo so osua de obenyi be panimpa nti wono papa ne ye galamsey dachi bi ne ba ne ye yi a obejai no wo de abehwe no na wo de oba ye no na wo de oba akoda dachi bi obeba be ye doctor obeba be ye lawyer wa ye nurse ni ebi wono mokra na engineer papa bi na wo ma China for de na ye galamsey na wo mo se ne sa na wo mo ese ne sa so ebe boa me no mienu ene de wote ho no mutimi koba enti hu ni se enya de a ehaw but busa hu se daache no wo da ho no ma hwan ena ebehwe hwan ena ebehwe ewieye no na hia o enya ahase no ewieye ni na hia ene de uhunu hwe galamsey ye ka na nua ye kwakwache China fo yi bi e wo forest me ka se kura bi mu da so guo so je ni bebe ne forest fo yi won bebe ne wo be chi ne ne wo chi na nkofo foforo be ko because o mu nim so o mu bo aban na bro mu di na bro because o mu se no na aban na boka san ko tua nkofo ka se ye metu o mu so samfiri kwaye nim won so a wo ye nyina ne wo Ghana ha o wunya nya visa nkwa abrochire ye wa ha wone China fo no muntu munsensuo no China ni beko ebeka mi no mienu wa ha ye beto moko 3 10 cedi ebi asata mo no na asase na bi ni wa wo betu enti na wa ba 0 te se dia meti ha yi a na wo to moko 10 cedi na afa na ban ote so ho atere no ena ban akofo ado ba ye de wadi aburo ena ye tomoko se ni we fi so tu asase ni de ye galamsey ntie ne ye ndua moko wo Ghana ha ye kra firi obi man so na yaba na wo kra na ade dollar akokra no moko ni nke ye mu ane san ye ti moko ni wa ha ena wo benya nefo wo de asase ni ye galamsey wo tu ase no enti moko ni ye bekra dollar nso de bia ye betu America to ane saa because wunya wa adwen se obesesa setimamu ni enti dollar nso nya na adwen se obesesa se obegina ho enti de bia sidi ni bechesi ni saa enti wankasa no pay ya wo tie mi gidi so bi mu hwe mi Facebook na wa fa yi shavo di ato kon ho a wo kwa kwhye nwura mu hwe so eye ma wo kwhye ho 14-year-old boy wo kotu galamsey echina bi se bi amuna bu eku na yese ne nana no tifie na wenya 70 years no ena ni beye amuna obi akomu ane waba o enso yi ekọ nko akoya na amuna buku no ene ye nana ho akere no ne we fi se 14 years de wonya galamsey 14 years nya galamsey enso obejai no ama na kwakoye galamsey ebusia moma ye ntu ye hofo Ghana na ye me ne ho mienu ye Ghana enya nana dudan kwa kufu adonko ane Ghana o enya ba omia nko Ghana enya mahama nko ane Ghana enya wo mo gumra shebedwa fie MP ni yi ministers no wo mo Ghana o ye nyina ye Ghana me amiti he ye me Ghana wa wo hwa me anope ye wo Ghana ye nyina ye Ghana Facebook fo ye Ghana YouTube fo ye Ghana ye nyina ye Ghana no ye chichiri ni ye beboa ye o pa che se Canada na wo pa akọ anope bia wo di America ko pe visa no wo mutu galamsey wo ho anke ho ye fesa enka abekọ ho enka abekọ se wo ko pe adwuma ye wo ho no UK na anope bia e right o bo mpa ya na we you passport atu anim na wo dwagu so Ewrade na mi ko UK Ewrade bua me o mu ye galamsey wo ho sanka UK na nti enye UK aden na moma ye nso ye mmọ ye de ho ban yensa ase yan kura no ye hwe pa Africa pa de nka country anyame bua yen pa wode nneoma eche yen adodo de de hyehye nsase mu pa na ye Ghana bauxite wa ha enso hwe kwoti kwan ye fast etu yana na mutu diamond nenso no na ente se nne a ne de ba bia galamsey ekuro finfin kura na te ho ne yetu galamsey ne yetu galamsey ekuro finfin yetu ya ma sofo kura akọkọbọ mpa ye se galamsey na doso nanso no ye jai ene epueye wo muntumi ndua hwe atoye wo muntumi ndua hwe kohwe river pra meka se wunya yi moki bi gumu eno ano no wuhia yi this way o ayeti ne dada kohwe river cobra asai pra asai bremu asai ni nyina ye yankasa ye ne ya ye galamsey ya ye nsanu adwuma na ss nsuo wona na bi e hye kurase woni sika de beto pure water wasai nsuo no be ye den na wanom bi ni nyina no ye bebu hu nkonta enkasa wo ya se wo se na mame ana wo se na ma obi anope wo hwe me ye bebu hu nkonta nyame abode na wo se no asase na wo se ne na nya wo dia o awo ye kasa boni patri ba akokora obetimi wuntimi asase na wo se no ye nyina ye dia enti moma ye ntu ye hofo so man Ghana no ye nananom no se wo mo ye ne sanka ya mbeto se wo na hunu kwaye na da ho no no kwhye mu ekokotu galamsey wo mu anka wo ena obeba abeto kwaye bi ne wakwakotu galamsey ewom enti anope ye ntu ye hofo setimamufo ye mua pa ye ntu ye hofo setimamufo eno ena ebetimi aboa meni umienu na yetimi ayeden yetimi akoye nim so man enjai ma president nko a na de bia nkonkotu ankofo kase ye nkonkotu galamsey so sa de bi sisa wadwen setimamuni sisa wadwen na China ni na one ne hya ho no obekọ ni kurom obekọ ebeka meni umienu wo kwa wo mfa asase mfa mrew de bi ono asase na obi wo ho no anka o meye galamsey wa ha. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho, program no na campus we dey kakra.
Pacho yo.
Okay. Me dey Gary because of the scorpion. Ba.
Okay.
Me wo kakra ne say Ghana ha no. Yeah na sorry to say I say enyansa foni ha. Sorry to say I say Ghana enyansa foni ha. Because imagine say yensa se shiri omo yensa se no. Yes, you're too good. Good news say your home fast for dear dear or the yamo my moon. Almost to the Kobe Krumo. Normally, I could say you be Krum. How many years now you start to see it too good or Ghana? And I'm fast so dear Benna, I'm my young. Would your mom come back? So, it's me the Akoko, that your mark training in Egu. Yes, you're too good. Good is so sorry to are you. Yeah. Mr. Me no crack as a Mr. Me good back Dana. It's too good to have say and say and near my Okruma every single day. In your penny be or one answer or Becca answer so much. Now I'm saying about me, where's the toilet? Where's the toilet? I don't know. And you are proud of yourself, telling us to say, where's the 300 and 400 and then toilet? Really? And people are, jubilating. And yet they are happy for the man. And they just say, 60 toilets. And you buy them as a toilet. I don't know. I voted for MPP. But in be on my, I don't know. I said, I didn't know what the Ibu or my young colleague when you answer your mom was just wrong. Sorry to say, being the matter, but then, yeah. What makes me say, you want to say, hey, you will not see you go school, boy, into school, and I'm just wrong. Uba V8 and call my dear the show, sir, and now the mammy will start question, madam. What be a business? That's a business name, Korea. What did you do? What on your packet? What would spend this kind of ton, Yama?
Debbie.
Yet your my assembles, the mining could be a motivate. Yet my crying, yet motivate. Say, only Papa could see a with them. In Papa could personal that, and Panacross also the half side. Oh, and so to me, see the Kaka, then Juma was a Musi fan from Magu near Jumaya, and they took a more answer to two with some like minimum problem. I don't know. Madam, like Mammy Bessia, of course, the Casai, a buffon send me a better send me as a once a Buagana, I dear I am maybe on my young me and say, once I did boa. You book before parents. Sometimes, yes, it's a cool, this and your money. It to me, fun story, of course. You board yet. To make go open, you will be not any quiet, no, being quiet at the end. And then I'm maybe on my in the idea, Egusu. But then the telephone is so much as one. You wouldn't your way. Oh, the main cassava, that's it.
Yo. Yada se papa say ahoma ne dem ubetimi afre na wache wadwen ede afa ho 0538 761098 won so betimi afre na wache wadwen ede afa ho se empono ebetimi aboa yen se oman a yankasa ye hwe ne yensa se ye ne adehwe no mu bi ti se China fo na etu bebre na because ono ni score de be kwakoto excavator nti China ni fana na ye say ye sanso kura di boy ye na ye de asase kura ye ne ye boy ye wo mosuma suma ye koto petrol bra koto diesel bra na chese de opebia na otua na wo mu de di ko mu kurom akokosiesie wo mu kurom na ye de chese de bia ye tie bisi di ni ma de bia fomo ha na ye wo so ebeboa yen eno ene galamse na ye ka ho asem koda 14 15 na wo mo ye galamse na eno no ebeye den eno man dachi bi enchiri makura yenya bi ewa hanum se ene ye wo tu galamse ye won ko school na chese mampeni some 10 years 15 years to come no wan na ekwakotena abenwa ne so se mampeni ana se ye benya galamse president wa hanum se na watimi aboa awofo monso munya mafamu de wo ba no wo hwe no obusa bibi woni bi kra na fo so emu fa kra na wotimi de mana minji ndi so odene ho be kwa kwahye galamse mu se okwa koye papa wo nso wa wo ba na wayi wani ama no kofo bebre wo ho no mo nenam ho papa tiase wo nwuye enso wo enhwe no omo hwe wo mo in the name of nyame ba saa na omo yem nyame ba wo boss hunsa wom ne de wo hunu se de ba beba wo wie ye na enye ne ba wasade ne sen se papa wawo ba ba wiase na wo nhwe no na akode wo twefa ne boye galamse so ye enti awofo no munya mafamu die nkwala ne monhwe wo mo papa monhwe wo mo hwe wo ba onkoye galamse anapa wankase wa manisika de ato ne botom so onfa nko school a onfa nkoye galamse ana akola nso awonso anapa wo hwe me na waye ohun se galamse na abekọ no dachi bi no ebe ha wankasa bekọ atia wa because uma amedi obeye peni papa beye peni obetena fie na wonso dachi de hina ade behwe oma titiri uso we ye bema de na ade behwe oma oba a wonso wote honom na galamse boys abakurom wotena ho ama ase wabrabo because of sika kakra mo de mountain no mo anyemo na de obanyimo akoda hwe na ho akoda ne hwe enda ho kete ama amefo kura esu papa fo kura esu na wa akwa nyim a wonni kunu galamse no obanyim obeka senyo no a obekọ because bi ko mfiri kurom wo edin ode ba ho kura enyo no a wodi opoku woni kurom ena wode kwa me star boy edi aba ba bia wo ye galamse no enti wo boni kurom kire na akwabusa star boy obi anim star boy because wode opoku ena wo ba galamse ase no de star boy aba wadada kwa wase wodachi e frankasa nanso wanhwe ho so yi a saa yinu dachi na nyame de ma no enkowie wo saa emu bi bebre wo hono ma omukọ amakosem a anamon bi anase gina ye bi omusi ye no eno na ama ene awie wo musa enti no bebi awuti bi a wo ye galamse bebi ye galamse wo hene a wonso wote wono ye galamse wo asase so gba modin asore na galamse na emwa na munjai se ye ma musika enti ahemfu bi wono mo sika na omu jinti no omu nka galamse ne ho hwe minimo hene bi pa mimbo ni di ye galamse wono wo pa ne kwan ina sese ontimi nka se bi kura nana yi musika ya mo ba ye galamse kura monya me kwan ma me da bi nsuo to na nkofo owu ne dia ne se ya tuya manana na ode ahya na taso ne dia ne se yentuya no ne yere mfanye yie na ne kwan asai ekuro no wo mu no ensuo na da ho no nsuo na sei on the name of galamse ya sei no ya sei nsuo no mi wa galamse fo ya o ma ba ho pipe ba kokora wo mu ntu ye wo ho no o mu ntu pipe kora ma wo mu enka bura kora ye ntu bi na nkode ankofo mfa homa ntwetwe ye ntu bi enso hene te ho ena oji galamse sike ya no wadi wona me koka because ona ye ohene ohene nso ye wafam de wai na de hye omu kasa ensuo da ho wa mo ase no Western region asem na make ohene na na pe wo hwe me wonim pa so wo gisika me ye galamse but wow ene de ohunu hwe ochine bi no ubehu esanse from wo ye nti woda gisika na wo monya galamse na sase hura ne so wo ho enyankopon oba obebusa wankasa ewo wadwuma bi a wo ye eho enti ohene ye wafam de emfa sase emfa memma concession ne ho keka ho ni ho saa tumi no enye wo na hye wo nsam e wo sa wo de sase memma me ye galamse na ofiriga na wakwa ha na ofiriga na wo kwa ha na kwa ye galamse na wo sese sase no ochina ubeto mokomienu 20 cedis ba ko 10 cedis esande awo ye no enti no ye wafam de menya me de na obia enya ne de na entimi emwa se oman na Ghana entimi emfa ne ntoma pa emfra arishima ma ene ehye de daye ne na ye bubu ne tot na wonso awuti fie wanya bi ahwe ye de ko wakrata abrewo ye de ya gudie mu nsam so atoaso beyi wa no ne so ye de abrewo na kase ye ne mpanifo besi nkonya na ya hwe ensem bi ekoso ewo oman Ghana emu ne de enye asem ketwa oman Ghana enche ye beto aba ewo ahanum sei eno December 7th ye ni mu se ye mra ye mamra cheche ye na wom 4 years bia ene ye to aba ena December ne da etoso ensun bia nso ene ye to aba yi enti eduru wono mo se ye kwasiada se ye duada se ye memenda eno ye to aba no na afeyi die no ebesi ewo memenda 7 December ne ye memenda ena ye nuanumu bia wo mo kwa SDA 7th day Adventist Church wamu chire mu se efole on Sabbath day Sabbath enti wamu ntimi ento aba etinke be ya bato commission wonsesa ema nanu kra gada mampeni na nadura nkwa kufado edit wamu animu se 7th ne de ebesi mimenda enna nyese bia fi nku a enna asi wo homeda eye memeneda enna bi mu memene homeda no eye kwasiada yehwe nsori pa kwa asori pa wo magana mu a eye kwasiada nanso ebia si wo Sunday kwasiada 7th no si Sunday yeto waba esi Monday da yato esi Wednesday da yato ana memini de kura ye kakura no ebia si wo hoda yeto ye enti afede na asesa enedie yi de yesi Sabbath enti ye ntimi ento aba ema mampeni na nadoka se wono Sabbath no wo mbu na nimutia enti ebeya wamo hwe na nkada kuru yi de wamo eja wamo nkofo ekwato aba enya hwe because one day penipa na nkwa asore aminji ndi sesesa bibia enye Saturday bia na obi aba asore eyo obi te absent wo ho ntinka wamo hwe nanso enwe ya this day fo kire mu se chenchera ache wamo gina so pa Sabbath ne de ye holy Sabbath enti still no on be keeping holy enti eno na ye behwe na ene ya dwendwen wa bobo ho si ye na ye timamufu enti afole wo Sunday ya yenso Sunday fo no Pentecost Apostolic SDA Ashen ne ehun Presby ni Methodist fo ye doso pa yenso yankasa yento na so ebe ye oman no ebe kwani because SDA ye one asori ena sorry amebubo nyina ye Sunday na omokwa asori enti yansu yakaso afole wo Sunday enti yento aba na omagana ye kebi wa minkebi amemu no na wo hemfa and ye constitution mrakese na chechere ye kura no na chese yebu no anase yebu no enemutia enti ye behwe na yadwendwen ho ewo aha no mu se na NDC partifo bi so dia ba se ye hwe nkofo ya register wo mo ewo voters no emu dia abato komisa menya ne ntie se 18.7 ena se no wo mo eligible se wo mo ho akwanya se wo mo etimi eto aba enti ne kokoduru wo no mo na se abato na feyi die akakọ ye bebre anase empo na ye bebre sanse wo mo se hwehwe pa Ghana ye 34.something million population enti wo mo pa che se emu 18 point ahina se population koda wo mpanifo wom ene wo mo adantemu ne nkeka ho na enti sankofo wo nyina yampa se 18 years wo mo atimi a register enti no na che sabato komisa afa ya bato ma mu na ho no mo fine na enye eye free and fair transparent enye sadia na enye abato no yebeto na yasan ato ne biem enti ene yebesi ho enkonwa na ya dwendwen ho na ya hwe de bibia atoye ewa hanum seche ne NPP communication team member Orainok beba Saranso na NDC communication team member Oraken Wise won beba be piemu wa hanum se na ye de nkomotwetwe no ede atoaso ewo ehonom ede ama enti no enyiwa fidie no emfri Hisense Great Commission TV community watch de na je se enyuma pankwa na ye de ebrewo enko ba bia je basisia
hwehwemu ama yehunu se enam yensu asai na yenuane enye organic ntino se yedi nuane wei na yenum nso wei kɔ enipedue mu a yare bebre na de brɛ yen ne se nti Hola Savior Herbal Clinic enam abode nhwehwemu akɔfa eduro bi abadwama nso a yefa ne Hola Herbal Mixture eduro ewuru ntin ɛne mmogye mu yareɛ bɛn ɛna ɛntimi nsa sɛ wonum hola heba mixture na ɛkɔ ne pedua mu a ɛruru wo ntin ɛne wo mmogye mu na yiyare bia nso efi wo ne pedua mu na ma ne pedua no ahoɔden foforɔ wɔdɔfoɔ ɛntena se ma yare nka wo nto hɔ ansa watam sika poduro sɛ wode kwasa wo ho yare wɔbra hola heba mixture ɛwɔ hɔ edrui awonwode eye wo ni pedua mu ntino a driverfoɔ carpenterfoɔ ene adwadifoɔ ene ganafoɔ nyinaa agyia to sempo yakatwa wo sɛ wo yare no eye sunsum yare a fagidie na nom hola heba mixture na wo benya wa yare sa
Kwaji wodi o Herbal Shop ene pharmacy bia mu etufo mfre 0240 409991
Oh yes! Ebraso say we beba o diet so say person yen zentreni no abem. E kwan na bie. Ejina me de the Ayam Media and Professional Institute Echrewe. The Ayam Media and Professional Institute eye bia ye titin zentrefo. E mo be yen zentrefo mapa. Ye de wo mkra ne say practical ne 80% and a theory eye 20%. So we wanted to hear what the Ayam Media and Professional Institute are. Yebe mo akoye internship our Great Commission Television and afenso Radio SM Online. And now radio and that TV station here ati din wo my Ghana. And titiye na yede ma ono ebi ne graphic design, motion graphics, video and audio editing, camera handling, TV and radio presenting, communication skills, media law and ethics, media production, news writing, editing and reporting. It is a JHS no wie and now SHS and now push yapon say university akwenya ne da oma and ye men say adajo Fred the Ayam Media and Professional Institute CA
I was 0544 713 929 and now say 0500 200 033.
And now we for one office. What Great Commission Television. Nungwa Cantamanto. Omobay St. Michael Primary School. The Ayam Media and Professional Training Institute,
where professionals are trained. Shannon Sose, Singapore is accredited by the National Schools Inspectorate Authority. Yitomutia from Nasia.
From a proper chance, I'm a all generation believers ministry. There was printers with Accra, Otobabi. Many man at home, sharing. And the Babu a brow and with TV so. And that Tuesday, 11 to 12. Now, Thursday, 11 to 12. I am Paibo Kessie. I am Paibo, and Marina Casa. Was an Adimawi, a content in Paibo. You bomb Payama and this one couldn't hear for your console. I was saying, them that believe God. Give them power, and through power we will pray to tell the enemy where they belong to. The shout commission was a yensia near Mompire. I'll be there and say, we yes, we didn't munti, and dear be a war, a benyankwa, like I say, I'm pa, when you're many to me, and so yes, he was here. I don't amen. Bishop Radias and Mompire, and that was in the near one to 11:30 near Paul. Now you are dance with him, Hawakasi, and also 10 to 12:30 near Paul. Now, person of Bible study, printers road, free baby madam, transformer. Who free go man neighbor, who faka na asa o back to Bible transformer. Who do that from our right? And now let's look at the moment a man who tell me as a man who, and I saw the all generation believers ministry. May show himself a back near Bompire. Heaven a echo, the Quemudi, ye Bompire, our and the deep, and I'm a name with my dead. The more you raise one, as I call heaven. And see ye so amen.
I give myself away so you
yemu akwaba emra dwumadie yi eso se de edi nkankan ye no ebra so se ye ne empanifo si nkonwa na yetimi ehwe dia ekoso ewo mangada mu ne Rhinok ono eye NPP communication team member sanso na Rakim Wise ono so ye NDC communication team member Lezo Kuku ono ewa hadum se ye ne no be frase na yahwe ensem bia ekoso ewo omangana emu na se de da me kan ye no honkonkom ne de adwuma nti be bia betwa ya fa bia no na yafa eho no nti ene no topic no de be discuss bia no na chese wafa ne saa izanse se ye ba beto aba enche 2024 December ne de to so enso pepepe na ye kwakoto aba enti campaign de wo mo ye pa NDC ye hwe ni mu se Saturday ya ena mbe kwakola nche wo mo de ewo eye tamale na ye hunu wo mo nso se ho na wo mo koda wo mo policy dio se den yo na yehunu wo honom a NPP de wo mo frase a wo mo ebo ntoa asese kura bampani abede Dr. Baumia ono ne de no se won nam wa ene ne mpotem mu apa west honom no na ne nsem bia wo ka eye campaign promises no ebi no ye hwe na no pe yetimi adiscuss bi na etimi abo papa se wo be wo betimi aye anopo bi frame wo se mampani abede Dr. Baumia se obaye wa complete sebe anopo didi afacha be toilet na eno nso eye campaign ade wo so odi tudwa na yempo no eno no we ye no mfaso de ben na ede ebre oman Ghana enti no eno ebi na enra nso wo kire mo se de oba Ghana ye ho beto ye yo enche nka me iPhone yi anim apapa yi ya na me de akọ na maje foforo ene wo betia manti bia na wutua ne nkaka na ni na no ye busa no pese no nso ka campaign promises ne ho na wo be kra na no den ode ba nsonso ne be na be ba ya brabom setimemufuo azeze yesu si ye pedwuma ene ho nkeka ho na fe phones na mode breye obi nso so oba NDC for 24-hour economy eno nso kra wo mo ba be ye anase den enche dwumadie no kra de ye de ho no mo kra campaign promises na nkasa no ye de bebro na no pay jandwendwen de ekọ ye wie ye be kan SDF no de no ho asem mo so wo mo nto aba esanse eye holy sabbath nti wo mo ento aba nti ora ken wise ma memu akaba de we ya hwe manimu di ase waiting the shop.
Ohima, so I need to, you can see from my face that I am not happy.
Happy about what?
Well, say the situation has made everybody to be watching and observing.
Okay.
What I say, and we just hope and pray that God should give us life and good health, so that coming December we can do a reset of the Ghana button, so that we can take our proper cloth to wear. They say it in Chi Ebefa Yentuma.
Ebefa Yentuma Pefra.
Yentuma Pefra.
Oh, okay.
That's how they say it. So let's just hope and pray that all this is. But this morning I want to extend a special greetings to my MP, Honorable Benjamin Aikunate.
Yeah.
He is the MP of Lejukuku, the youngest old man, younger killer. Yeah.
And then
the youngest old man, small boy killer.
Oh, okay.
You know, he is an old man who came to displace Okoboy, which is something that a lot of people didn't understand up till now. It's a mystery.
Okay.
And he has promised he would do the same thing again, to retain the seat of Lejukuku for the NDC, so that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, come 7th December, as he wins the election, he will get a sizable majority in Parliament to work with. And I want to take this opportunity to also greet our constituency chairman, Seth Niato. He's also doing a fantastic well. The secretary, Isaac Atipo, our treasurer, Chosa Hammond. He has a very long name, but I want to keep it at Chosa Hammond.
Okay.
And all the other executives of Leju constituency. My own substantive, Ismail, is also very there, doing hard work for the NDC. We thank them, and God bless their efforts. Yeah. You said this morning we should look at the promise of
Mwankasa mo promises amoye omo ka ho ye se bia
maybe I'm coming. Oh, there. The building the Ghana we want agenda by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is very clear. If you look at the entire theme, building the Ghana we want, it anchors on basically 4 main things. What do I say? Those 4 things are health. Number 1, health. Yeah,
pomode.
Yes. And then 2, our education. 2, our education. And then 3, what you can call the economy, commerce, trade, industry. And then the 4th one is ICTs, information and communication technologies. These are the areas we think that if we have been given the opportunity, we are given the opportunity to rule this country again. We'll prioritize health, okay, by building many hospitals. John Mahama has started before. And then 2, building more schools for education. 3, making sure that the economy back online through the 24-hour economic policy. And then 4 is the technology and innovation in all the things that we do, be it in agric, pharmaceutical industry, and all the other areas.
Yeah.
And if you look at that, say it is a holistic promise to make and bring relief to Ghanaians. If we tackle health, you know, we are in good health. We have strength. Okay? If we tackle education, we have been educated. We have enlightenment. We can do things for ourselves. And then if the economy is good, we have jobs. Trading is going on. The world is going and coming. Everything is moving on well. You and I can buy phone. What's your say? We can buy phone. We can buy car. We can save and build our houses. What's your say? That is the direction in which we want to go. But all the promises of Mahmoud Bawumia, it seems to be the guns will say Beishi. Do you understand? He will just be there, and whatever he thinks, he will just say it. There is no thought to it. There is no plan. What is digitalization? For which you would say, Ubema Ubia better phone, 1 CD a month. Like, what sense does it make? And even
digitalization.
Mami, baby, you know that statistically, Africans are the people who consume phone. At least, on average, every African has at least 2 phones at a time. Those who have access to phone, they have at least 2 phones at a time. They will have a smartphone, and they will have what we call what? A yam. And the phone is not a priority for we Ghanaians right now. What do you say? First time it was on a radio program that those politically exposed radio stations were playing. And now, me this early morning, TV3, they played the video. And I'm saying, so I am pa. Like, how can you just say phone? And where he went to even make the promise, no? It's in the north. And we are in the rainy season. And that place that he spoke, he made that promise, no? Do you know the people's problem over there? Whenever they open the Bagri Dam in neighboring town, the water overflows, just like the way it destroys the people in Tong, Volta region. And so that place is a yearly thing. And those are their main problem right now as they are there. Not phone. And the $12 million now, Omukodi in the name of Paolugu Dam, which was supposed to curb that problem, no? That is what Bawumia should have been doing to the people of his own people. What you say? Not for you to go and promise them that they will buy phone on credit and they will be paying 1 cedi. For what? Meanwhile, they know that in the next few days, when they open the Bagri Dam, it will destroy their homes and they will be sleeping in classrooms and other places. What you say? And they need farm input to make their farms. They need things that can make their farms grow and have better yields. Do you understand? And one of the way of solving that problems, and you said you wanted to create the Paolugu Dam, the irrigation project. It's a whole complex project on its own, so that at least it will take that water, prevent people's household homes from being broken down. And then the dam also serve as a buffer for irrigating their farms, even in the dry season. Very good project. Thought about many, many years ago. And so when money was made available for that project to be done, we expected that the son of the land, which is Mahmoud Bawumia, would have been the one championing that. He has also helped Akufo-Addo to chop the 12 million. To chop that money. And so when they finish chopping that money, you go there to only go and promise them what? Phone. You are not a serious politician.
The whole Ghana.
But you see, look at the audience where you are communicating the thing to. They don't need phone. Okay? They don't need phone. They need education. They need healthcare. They need things that can make them go and come so that they can have money in their pocket. If they have money in their pockets, they can buy their phone. Mami, chill, baby. Wait there. I will try and then take my time to explain it. There is a difference between the NDC and the MPP. Most people think that MPP and NDC are the same. MPP has been copying the NDC for so long that a lot of people think that MPP and NDC are the same. They are not the same. First, the NDC is a social democratic party. There is a meaning to that. The MPP is a capitalist party. What they call themselves property owning democracy. Now, Uko Square, the systems of governance. We say there are 3 systems of governance: socialist system, capitalist system, and then mixed economy. And there are other types, communism and all those extreme socialism. But the NPP says that they are capitalist in nature. And what is capitalism? Basically, it is just what we call the forces of demand and supply determining what? The prices of goods and services in an economy. And unlike a socialist, purely socialist government, that would say that I want to be the one to determine the prices of goods and services. As for the capitalists, they say no, it is the forces of the invisible hand. So if the price is determined by the availability of goods and how much you have to pay, let it be like that. That is the capitalist system. Now, we have a social democracy. We say that no, we don't want to be extremely what? Socialist. We want to come along a little bit and combine a little bit of socialism and a little bit of what? Capitalism. So you can see the NDC to be somewhere closer to the middle. Okay? And we are saying that we want accountability. We want equity. We want transparency. These are all hallmarks of what? Social democrats. Say, the simplest illustration now you can use to demonstrate this is that if 3 groups of people are standing behind a fence to watch over the fence, and Abaku is short like Akufo-Addo, and then Baku is tall. Oh no, Akufo-Addo is short. I want to use him as an example. One person is also tall like Kufuor, and then one person is also in the middle like Mahama. What do you say? Now Mahama, when he stands, he can see just a little across the fence. But as for Kufuor there, when he stands, he can see because he's very tall. And Akufo-Addo there, he can't even see anything at all. And they need help to see. Now, if you give a ladder to Kufuor, it will not be what? Useful to him. But if you give a ladder to Akufo-Addo, it will be useful to him. But you cannot give the same length of ladder to Akufo-Addo and what? To Mahama. Mahama's ladder have to be shorter a little bit because he doesn't need taller ladder. But Akufo-Addo, because he's very short, he needs what? A taller ladder. That is what we call equity. Even though Kufuor didn't get the ladder, but he can also what? Naturally he is tall, so he can see across the distance. And that is how we, the NDC, we want to rule this country. So that even if it is free SHS, we recognize that some people in society can't pay. Do you understand? And so don't deny them the joy of paying their own what? Children's school fees. Some people too cannot pay. So those people who cannot pay, you allow their children to attend the school what? Free. And that is what we call equity. Do you understand? In copying the same thing concept that Mahama introduced in 2015, Akufo-Addo said that, oh, he wants to introduce it for everybody, even though there are people who could even pay. Okay, fine. That is how you want to do it. No problem. And that is the difference between the NDC and the MPP. We are not the same. We are completely different people. Now, if you come to the promises that... yes.
Some more promises being MPP for some promises.
Oh, no. You see, now, Medical say, our promises, if you look at it, that is building the Ghana we want.
Okay. You want or we want?
We want.
Okay.
So it is not like we, the NDC, all Ghana. Building the Ghana we want. We, the Ghanaian, the way we want to build our country. That is how we will do it. What you say? And it is not like somebody who just get up and say that, oh, I will give you mobile phone so that you will be paying 1 cedi every month. That one doesn't solve any problem. How does it solve health problem? How does it solve educational problem? How does it solve even that so-called digitalization problem? What you say? Even the phone in itself doesn't give you access to digitalization. If you want to pursue digitalization, okay, you must be able to create the infrastructure for digitalization. Do we have a data center in this country? Did you build one? No, you didn't build one. But Mahama built one. And we have a backup in Kumasi. Do you understand? Because all your phones that you are using, they have limits of the storage. What you say? And in an iPhone, once you log out, there is nothing on this phone. Everything is on the cloud. It's not like the cloud there.
Yeah,
it is a storage data system where supercomputers are installed, and then there is a communication between them and the phone. And so you can have access to your space in that storage center. That is exactly how you do it. And then you create another infrastructure, which is what? Digitalization, internet. The only government that has Doomso and even have Doomnet is Akufo-Addo government.
Doomnet.
Of course. Why? You forgot that last year we had our internet being disrupted. You forgot?
Last year or this year?
Was it this year or last year? I think it's this year.
This year.
It was this year. Yes, it was this year. They say some sharks have chewed the cables down.
Internet service.
I don't know. Say digitalization champion.
MTN for say I real I know the
unim say MTN for now all providing the information, and then you are claiming that you are the one doing it. What you say? And these are some of the things that we are talking about. We have Doomso in this country, and even have Doomnet.
For how many weeks?
Even if it is one day, do you know what it has cost? Do you know how many people have taken advantage and hacked into banks and stolen people's money because there was no access to internet? Because you can't see what is happening. It's like you are flying blind. Do you understand? And the internet works in such a way that it is communication of data, sound, images, texts, animations, and videos. Those things are passed through what we call fiber optic cables in a super high speed mode. And so if you send information to me right now on WhatsApp, be it text or whatever it is, it passes through what? Cables. And then finally gets into my phones through a wireless system. What you say? And there are communications happening whether one is broken or not. And so people's money were stolen, but the banks will not tell you. So even if it's just for one day that there's disruption, it brings a lot of problems. And so if you don't have the infrastructure for that, and you go promising digitalization, what is the backbone of it? You don't have any infrastructure. I mentioned what? Storage, data storage center. They didn't provide one. Internet, they have not done anything about it. The laying of fiber optic cables across this country, we know who did it. It's just John Mahama.
Chebia, dia okay na say no oba obeye. Be owo hoye dey say what is also on the
so after
driver's mate. Si afe no ba. Say wo me ne wo ye na ye nye ba ko se me na me ye okandini I'm the leader dia ene se minim so me take decision but akoye se me di wachi nti no me kana wanye kra na me ntimi enforce so ana.
Okay, this driver's mate issue no mami chero baby running a country no through an executive presidency and a vice president is not the same as driving a car with a driver and a mate.
Yeah.
What you say? You can say it is a Yutong bus that is going to Tamale where we will go on Friday. Say they normally have 2 drivers. Until Baku Eda, then Baku will take over. But that driver is not the mate. The mate has his own role that he plays. What you say? Until we are vice president, you are not synonymous to what? A mate. You are a co-driver.
Okay.
Because it says president, vice president. Do you understand? Until you are a co-driver. Then the second issue is that if the co-driver cannot convince his main driver, say the way you are driving the car, where you are going, there will be problem. No? Then it means that the co-driver lacks capacity. He lacks the competence. Is he incompetent in directing his driver to the right destination? Because the Constitution, in a way, gave the same qualification as a president to the vice president. When him say, if you cannot be president, you cannot be what? Vice president. So you must have first qualified to be what? A president before you can be what? A vice president. Do you understand? And that is different from the mate driver scenario he was giving. Akufo-Addo is the president. Mahmoud Bawumia is the vice president. Period. Finito. There is no. You are not even a minister. You are a vice president. The time Akufo-Addo left this country, when they were about to do the Ayawaso West Wogon by-election, do you know say Akufo-Addo was not in this country? He was not in the country. Who was the president then? It was Mahmoud Bawumia who was the president. Who constituted that Ayawaso West Wogon committee to sit on the issue? Was it not the acting president who is in the name of Mahmoud Bawumia? Could he have done that if he were not a co-president? He couldn't have done that. And this issue say, me a driver's mate, I don't have anything. It's a lie. It's a sham. And in any case, it means that Mahmoud Bawumia, does not even understand the role that they gave him to play as what? Vice president. Akufo-Addo told us that. As for him, there wabon, onimshi, in terms of economy, or called University of Ghana, or economics, no, on your pass. Wabon, until onimshi. But Obia, what course school, what being what economics, no, Mahmoud Bawumia, or no, buano. And if Bawumia is being given that a vice presidential position and has been given a defined role to play, and he was made the head of the economic management team. What you say? When Mahama was introducing Professor J. Nana Opoku-Agyeman, did you listen to him carefully? He said, "Sir, this is the woman that will be my vice president, and I will give him the role of gender, education, and social protection." That was what Mahama said at UPSA. So he has defined the role that he expects the vice president, which is Professor J. Nana Opoku-Agyeman, to play for him as president. That he will take charge of other areas, but for her as vice president, she will be directly having oversight on those areas. President Akufo-Addo also told us the same thing. Said, if they allow Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia to become vice president, he will be in charge of the economy. Defined role. And now economy no aye shambolic is in total tatters. Who do you blame for it? We have to blame Mahmoud Bawumia for his incompetence in running the economic that he so-called tout that he's an economic whiskey. If he is running away to digitalization today, that I'm telling you that he does not even understand that digitalization thing, because if he were serious wanting to do digitalization, he should have been putting in place the foundational stones. And I mentioned 2 of them to you. The data storage system, which is everywhere. No, first, when you want to host a website in Ghana, do you know they have to register it outside Ghana? But because of the data center that Mahama has built, it is possible for us to host our own website here in Ghana. Okay. Either you host it in South Africa, USA, or China, because they have what? The supercomputers to build the data warehouses. And then you must also put in place the infrastructure for what? The internet. Because it also depends on it. Do you understand? And then the third thing is for the training of the people. Schools for the people to be trained on programming, coding, and all those other ICT or information technology related subjects, for the people to know what to do with these infrastructure that you have put in place. You have not done anything like that. And then you say you're a digitalization champion, that you will let us buy phone, 1 CD. Like, what kind of cheap propaganda is that?
Joe, maybe I know Corano. Yes, I know what Ghana for there. You man there. And now you say Minister for Finance or Adam or the Ghana media budget echo by Shebeke. So what are you expecting?
Ohima, look at my face.
I'm looking at your face.
Dada na.
Dada beya.
Dada na.
Dada beya. Meaning dada. I'm saying, what are you expecting?
Nothing. Empty promises. Share. The time President Akufo-Addo was going to make justification for his ministers, if you watch him, it was beautiful.
Wow.
When he was bringing in Ken Ofori-Atta, he mentioned Ken Ofori-Atta's name. He went to Yale. He was in charge of blah, blah, blah. He set up a data bank. So he's the one who handled our finances and our economic policies. And we are in a hurry. Then he mentioned the name of this person. Then he brought 122 ministers. Then Ken Ofori-Atta, every year, when he's going to the parliament to go and present the budget, then he will call it a name. Nkosuo budget, Mputuo budget. What are the names? So you can remind me if you remember some of them. Unkai.
Menkai.
Menkai. And then they said the year of roads, the year of infrastructure, the year of this. All kinds of slogans, sloganeering. So then when it comes to the implementation on the ground, what is happening? Dr. Amin came out yesterday or so. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Said, oh, right now there, things are in order. Things are in order. The economy is booming. What we need is just $12 billion per. $12 billion per. If we have that money now, everything will just turn around. Sure? Yemao, cow meat. Big cow meat. You couldn't do anything with it. And I will see what? Chicken feet. And Nabeya baby. COVID-19 bar this country was a blessing to Akufo-Addo because they got over $30 billion. If you calculate all that they have gotten in donations from World Bank to IMF and even churches in this country donated, he got over $12 billion. What did they do with it? They squander it.
Yeah, they talk COVID, they drew.
COVID drew no. The one that they say they sold one ampule for, is it $11 for us, and then the consumption no, it was less than $5 no from Russia, Sputnik V. Is that not what you are talking about? $11 billion was squandered on that deal. Is it Ajima Menu? He was the minister then. Yeah. Yebisano CEO that time no say when you COVID-19 you know it was working well.
COVID.
But he got the COVID and it was at UGMC He was lying down there enjoying. When they asked him, so he went there to rest. If you want me rest or hobby.
They say well also when you COVID in so that when you near quarantine, your own coffee.
And I will see.
That then on no dey on your fan coffee.
See. Or call UGMC no. Or call rest. He wasn't going there for the treatment of COVID. And just an hour kai. And I won't see no. He said he didn't go there to go and get sick treatment. He just went there to rest. But the point I'm making is that constituency executives are on that COVID money. They share the money like cake and chop all the money. $30 billion and yaoshi. $12 billion na baby. What do you say? This Akufo-Addo government borrowed monies. Borrowed monies. Took our sources of fund, collateralized them to borrow money. Collateralized them and borrowed money. And then spent those monies on consumption. Nothing on any what we call capital generation project. And at $12 billion. Now, baby. Look, the point is that the Akufo-Addo government has a penchant for stealing. The Akufo-Addo government are chronically incurable for corruption. And all the suffering we are suffering in this country, it is just because they have chopped all our money through one way or the other. If it is not sole sourcing procurement, it will be some whimsical projects that they have. Look at a Japa deal. $12 million also went into that deal when the project has not even taken off. So if today that he is going to parliament to say he's going to present a mid-year budget and that we only need $12 billion to be able to take us out of the wounds, my sister.
The budget no name there.
Oh, and I make a say there is nothing in there. It's the same old thing. What I said, there is nothing in there. It's the same old thing. They only said they will make justification to spend that projected money also, and we Ghanaians will not see anything. They have closed our taps in Teshi for 3 weeks now. I don't know where you live. Where I live, they have closed my taps for 3 weeks now. Water has not been flowing. And so, some people who see me and call me honorable saw me pushing wheelbarrow with gallons of that yellow gallons of this. They say, oh, wheelbarrow. Or they say, oh, honorable. Oh, what's up? I say, there is no water, so we have to go look for the water.
I don't know when I said it. I don't know I can't buy any budget.
Oh, my dear.
Say Ghana water.
Say Ghana water. Only the Ghana water are here before they can treat the water.
Oh, okay.
They need chemicals. And do you know how much those chemicals cost? So colossal amount of money. Do you know where they get the money from? They get
water bill.
Exactly. But the water bill no so. This canoe. Because Baumia was there. Oh, come on. Oh, the last time you remember Baumia came out to say he went to introduce digitalization at Ghana Water, and then the employees sabotaged it, and the employees came out with a press conference. Say that digitalization thing that he's talking about started many years ago. It's not he who brought it, and that they have their own challenges, so he shouldn't come and be saying all those things. What I said, we need water, we need our hospitals to be working, we need our nurses to be paid well to be able to work, we need our educational facilities to work. Those are the things we are talking about, not chop left, right, and center. They are only chopping our money.
The budget and so chopping money, baby.
Madam,
say
what is going on? If you don't put your feet on the ground, you won't understand anything in this country. That is the reality. Because at the end of the day, you and I, our health, our education, our social housing protection, everything is on that budget.
Okay.
That is it. It is on that budget. The budget is supposed to bring us relief. The budget is supposed to make us drive on good roads. The budget is supposed to make our taps flow.
The budget is supposed to make us have good clothes and have good food to eat. The budget is supposed to get us medicines when we are sick. The budget is supposed to make us plan for our children. The budget is supposed to make meaning to us. Not budget that they will come and say the GDP is GYP and it is GHS. That is not the budget. The budget is supposed to make the tomato seller go and buy that carton of tomatoes, sell it and get some profit to be able to take care of his children. That is what the budget is supposed to do. The budget is for us to buy pure water, not 50 pesos, 1 peso. That is what the budget is supposed to do. The budget is not supposed to put us into a double-digit inflation. That is not what the budget is supposed to do. The budget should take care of us. That is the economic policy of the government. The only way he can influence us. But we are in this situation. They are presenting the Nkoso budget, the Mputu budget, the whatever budget, and we are not seeing anything top. Look, children go to school and they come up with ulcer because they don't have food to eat. They come up with all kinds of stomach problems because the food they're eating is not good. It is not me who is saying it. Do you understand? So these are not things that we should sit down for the Akufo-Addo government to be stealing our money every day. Do you understand? This budget that they said they're going to present, this media budget, it is the same old problems that we will have. It will not change anything. It will not change anything. Do you understand me? And let's hope and pray. Sir, we all keep our soul and body together and hoping that we inch towards the December 7th election, so that we will show them that at least they cannot take us for granted. If we will not even vote for any other party at all, let us vote for the NDC. Do you understand me? So that we can change them. Then they will know that they don't have the power. It is the people that have the power. I'm telling you. So this budget that they are going to present is an empty thing. Empty talk. It won't bring any relief to Ghanaians, unfortunately.
I mean, Adam, maybe all to be our show. Budget no one and him the watch church. And they say, Quack house so say tax for front sona. Or more dear body and then yes, share a name. Racking wise, one of your budgets no difference be a mum dada na, a pam dada na, one more dear pam for a woman come. Ebe crane be a tax in the crab abeca. And the ancient name say a year or so for share your photo some so. What didn't send back to Janacha as a budget no, baby or honor be crying no more taxes ni be free so. Dear Bompire papa said Eddie, what kind we are, baby I know ended in Uncle Racking wise or charming friend waha. Nami Musani says was a budget in the dada. Then so for Frabem, Tia Shen moon. The Obeka be answer no, Ebema when ye be a share or China ewa Hanum say, and I sound so, and then you may not see a Cassian so, or Kaya. Ye di be brony a share say ba beti ye house so and I say e ba na afi kura de ba bebu ye komu said ye ebi mo e ka no ntie ne ora Amin Adam openi power no e na ehwe Ghana ye photo Samson no obekobra shebedwam e di media budget no akotudwa e di amaye Arishima mane ne community watch dwumadie eno enna anope woni eguso ebobo ho adwendwen sembia ekoso ewo mangana mu ebosha hodo wo mo ehye se ebi kura wo mo be wo mbedi so de ebi wo mo kura na mbegina ho no mo mbeka ni bebre enso mbeba no na dada na se de ono aka no dada na hwe mabiem ewura yi ba omia akoka ne de ma na ide esese trend ya wo trend nya sam ketwa wangana musumbia betua na wanya phone eno na wo mo ka se so ebeboa yen ama oman Ghana yetimi akoye ne ndc fo nso se 24-hour economy ene so mbombe yo so wo munye we promise na abi awo mugu so promise ya enti ano na yesi ho enkonwa ora kenwai ne etwen se ora ino kebeba na so wentimi amba mbedru enti ene de ora kenwai so abomodin aka na adwen pa isanse wenye obia an challenge no ntino we ni yemu akasa
Enoch no come na dey no oni lorry fare be pa ora kenwai say ni yemu akasa o
Anyway, Mami Chano, wherever he is, let him have a good morning. I'll pray that he'll get some money and then take car and come here the next time.
Yo, who be as I go to for her father.
Me fano.
Won't find say. Won't find say.
I will see.
Love your neighbor as yourself.
Eh?
Love your neighbor as yourself.
Unfortunately, he's not my neighbor.
Oh, okay.
When I look left, right, behind me, and front me, he's not there.
Wow.
I don't even know his house.
Yo. Ojina kwa uya na fan buy asanke yo. Na nka baba wankasa na ubompa yesa mane mbaja na unya kwanya na unya campaign na yesi December monto ma NDC MPP for se monto ma mugum for se monto na chada kwame obade bedi akon ono nso si new force monto ma na enti kokoro moti wa hwe de eno ana power okoshe box ni mu anya obi ane wo na eko enti kodru wono ma dia wo hwe eni nsem odi tudwa ebeboa wo dachi oman Ghana ebeboa ye ene odru hono ma na wankasa wa ye dem wahwe na wato aba na ene efa shida Pharma Energad medicated toothpaste wose opese uchi usin na wonu muto so yi nka bone dia wo mo pe na ebu ewadwaman so betimi akwakotobi na wode atwi usin na ma wonu mo etimi atoso sara so na Hola Savior Health Center so fa yade na bedan wo mo na wo mo entimi emu a wentu ase yade ben na etete oni nyina no wo mo eye ho adwuma ewo wo mo asoye sara so na Go Same Travel and Tour omosi akwentio ne ho nsam nyina fa dan wo mo passport na wo pe ana se visa empo wankasa birth certificate wo ni bi na pese wo ye bi wo tu kwan akwa kosra obi ana se wo kwakoye adwuma ana se wankasa wo kwakotia sukuu so no ne nyina no wo mo eye bi nungu akantamanto ho no mo na wo mo ewo kama wo mo sebra na yemfa wo emfa ntitie mu na beye sofo mapa na sense mpaka ni mapa ewo oman Ghana emu adeshimama wo mo ne adwumeku anope wo mbo machi dom so masen ema mede community watch dwumede ede eba wakwemu na yebe ye sorry so nansa ne yebe sorry so do ora ken wise wo de o final words betudwa na yede sorry so.
Okay, thank you Ohima. Let me take this opportunity to appeal to Ghanaians.
You
said the NDC were the kind of policies say you implement here, it will change the lives of Ghanaians.
Okay.
And this is not the usual political talk. It is the main deal we have thought about carefully. That is the 24-hour economic policy. And Mejidi said, if Ghanaians have confidence in us and repose that confidence in us, and this 24-hour economic policy it will bring an immediate end to the unemployment situation that we are currently facing. Because all that we are facing is that there are not much opportunities for the young people of this country to be able to make ends meet. And this kind of situation. And unfortunately, the current government is clueless about how to go about it. And the nation builder, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, or see, if we rearrange the equation of our working hours, and yedi this kind of 24 hours working system diaba kojo benye dwuma sewa benye dwuma nanso they will all make what money in their pockets, then they can buy their phone not even on credit, they can buy it cash and carry, they can pay for their own upkeep, they don't need to do anything for somebody to pay for anything for them. So these are the things that we think we can do immediately to solve our problem, while we tackle the bigger issues in a very systematic order. We will deal with our health issues in a very systematic order by building a health infrastructure, increasing them. We will build our educational infrastructure and then increasing them. We will build our
social infrastructure in terms of markets and industries and factories and all those things. And then definitely we'll invest in innovation and technology. Those 4 pillars will be the one that will take Ghana to the next level.
Okay.
And see, I am entreating all Ghanaians that they should have confidence in the NDC and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Give us the confidence and vote for us in December 7th. So that when we take over the reins of this country, you will be smiling every time.
Yo. Nyene Rakin why said that papa said yeto and safra wono utibi e buy ye. Adeshima Malejo Kuku ye Rakin why so your communication team member edema NDC wono ena ene jenyano ewo ahanum say. Now wa woje bre na wo hwe bi say Facebook na wo hwe ye, YouTube na wo hwe ye, Radio SM online na utie ye. Na say fiempo eda wo hwe ye baby bia wo hwe ye bia ye da wase papa paye team no mi producer nana ya anopem gidi se wo hwe me anopem chia papa paye MCR na ye camera madam Alberta say wo hom fa wo de na endure wi ade na ohun ato ya me be san wo ya de papa adishima ma ye da munyina ase papa eye midi de nana akua a chelba ata ye ba mumone hwa adese yakram